fight show on this episode. Fight watch show. Gavin and I are watching the Fight Night in Atlantic City. So just hanging out. He's eating some macaroni in the kitchen right now, so just me in here watching. We got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and versus McKee. They're in round 2 at the moment. First round was just a lot of filling each other out, cage control, nothing big, no takedowns. Second round, they seem to be coming off firing a little. They're a little more comfortable with each other this round. I'm going Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for the fight. That's who I'm picking, just because I like his nickname. We got. Oh, here we go. We got a little. Taking it right back to clinch against the cage. Oh, there he is.
What?
Macaroni boy.
Oh my.
Had to take a little snack break before we started.
Oh my god.
Was too busy playing
my
Fortnite.
God.
Couldn't eat dinner on time.
I played Fortnite for like 2 hours today.
How many hours did you play video games today, though?
Like 0.
Yeah, right. They had like 12 hours of that.
The show is fun. I just got it.
Oh, that's right. You were playing the show. I'm taking a look at the fight card. See what we got. That Dumas dude's fighting here. A couple fights. I'm excited for Weidman's fight. And then I'm ready to see Blanchfield and Fiorot. Ferrari. Did you get your cast off Monday?
Yeah.
Nice. You see who's headlining the St. Louis card?
Huh?
Did you see who they announced who's headlining the St. Louis card?
Mm-mm.
Take a look. Derek Lewis
I don't even know the
versus
other guy.
Nascimento. He's ranked 15th.
We're going to
Lewis
that?
is 12th. The tickets aren't on sale yet, but we're definitely gonna try to get tickets.
Front row.
Yeah, front row. VIP. I wish.
Derek's gonna win. He's one of my favorite fighters. His balls are hot.
Everybody likes Derek Lewis. I've never heard one person say they don't like Derek Lewis. Now, if you ask
What about that guy?
if you like watching Derek Lewis wrestle, that's another question. These dudes, a lot of cage control. It's kind of a hard first round. I would probably give to McKee just because he had most of the cage control. But other than that, I mean, it's really close. Both rounds have been basically just cage control. Pretty boring. I mean, not a whole lot of action, but I mean, both these guys are. It's not easy to wrestle against cage like that. It's pretty tiring.
Personally, I would already knock the guy out.
Yeah, I bet.
Just personally.
I bet. What else we got in the news or?
Who's Brendan Fitzgerald?
One of the commentators? I don't know. I know all the other names. Oh, he's that guy, right? See the dude in the blue suit? I think he's an ESPN guy.
Because all the other people have either been in the UFC or have been commentators for the UFC for years. Where's Rogan at?
No, he only does North American, I think, pay-per-views. I don't think he does fight nights.
Is UFC 300 a pay-per-view?
Yes. I'm excited for UFC 300.
I'm really excited for UFC 300. Also, Gaethje's going to win that fight, just so you know.
Well, did you see the rules for the Tyson fight?
I
don't know how official this is, but this is the newest rule set that's going around. All right, we got
Crowd's
So-
booing them.
fighters over the age of 36 must successfully complete an EEG, EKG to detect heart or brain problems. So that means that Tyson's going to have to be like tested for brain tests and heart tests before he can even.
He'll be fine.
I think he's going to pass that. Both fighters will wear 16-ounce gloves rather than regular 10-ounce gloves. So basically, like the size gloves that we have to do, like when we point kickbox.
That's pretty gay.
I mean, I think they both are like. I think they both hit hard enough to where it's not really going to make a difference. But defense-wise, 16-ounce gloves do make a difference. They cover a lot more defensively than a 10-ounce.
Yeah.
Rounds will be scheduled with a duration of 2 minutes rather than 3 minutes. So you got 2-minute rounds instead of 3-minute rounds. But I mean, I'm cool with that because that means you're going to have more action in a shorter amount of time. And with Tyson, I think that's how you need to do it.
Yeah.
No. So this is the interesting part. No official judges will score the fight.
Huh?
Therefore, no winner unless there's a knockout.
Mike Tyson is gonna knock this guy out then.
Well, I see it.
Because I know Mike Tyson ain't getting knocked out.
No, but so if it goes to the all 12 rounds, or I don't know how many rounds it is,
10, 12.
then there's no winner if it's a decision.
That's
There
stupid.
is no decision.
That's
So
real
there's
stupid.
technically there is no winner. That's
That's so
how I
stupid.
see it going. I want to see Tyson knock him out, but I see it.
At least Jake Paul can't win.
Well,
He's not knocking Mike Tyson out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna have to wait to make my bet as the fight gets closer.
He didn't even knock Anderson Silva out. So he's definitely not knocking Mike Tyson out.
Yeah, we'll see as we get closer. Like I said, I think there's gonna be so much little changes and stuff with this fight. Did you see he called out Chuck Liddell?
Who did?
I just seen it like scrolling, so I'm not 100% sure. But Jake Paul said something about like after he
Why is
knocks
he
out
just fighting
Tyson
old
that he'll
guys?
knock out Liddell too, or something
Why
like
is he
that.
just fighting old guys,
Have you-
dude? He needs to get a life.
Liddell can't even fight a boat. He can't even, have you seen that video? Wait, I'll show you this real quick.
Jake Paul needs to get a life. He's just fighting old, retired, either a retired UFC fighter or a retired boxer. The only active boxer he's fought was Tyson Fury's brother, and he lost to him.
Yeah, I mean, but he draws. People want to watch him lose. I think that's why I watch.
Yeah, that's why I watched too, and it never happened. Because he's not good or nothing. He's just fighting
So-
people.
This is what I mean by Chuck Liddell can't even there's no way he'd be Jake Paul would knock Chuck out. Look, this is literally Chuck. Oh, it's like at a photo shoot on this boat.
Oh my god, dude.
If anybody wants to watch the video who hasn't seen it, I'm sure you've probably seen it. Most people have, but it's Chuck Liddell on this expensive boat getting a photo shoot. Just go on YouTube, but Liddell falls off boat. But it's kind of rocking with the wake, and Liddell's unsteady ass fucking just falls right off. It's great. Makes me laugh every time I see it.
Liddell won't fight Jake Paul.
No, I mean,
He won't agree
no
to
way.
fight.
I don't think any commission. I mean, I'm not going to take that back. Actually, most commissions would not pass Liddell to be approved to fight. In my opinion, he's just too. He was seriously one of the best. He was probably one of my favorite fighters to watch when I was probably around your age. Maybe definitely young, probably a little younger. I was actually a Tito fan. I'm not gonna lie. Tito over T. See,
I don't
Chuck and Tito were the two big guys back in the day that carried the organization.
I never watched Cheetah. I watched some Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, Tito's kind of a little bit of a crybaby, but I liked him.
You guys got the same personality.
Oh, well, thank you. We got more cage control in round 3. McKee's going to win this just off of basically just being aggressive and trying for the takedown off the cage.
This fight's boring.
It was the same thing for 3 rounds.
Yeah, they're just up against the cage.
Chitty
Nothing.
was not banging tonight. Chitty was parked up against the cage.
Chitty parked up against the cage. That's his
Chitty
nickname.
landed a knee. Chitty was trying to bang.
What if he knocked him out with 30 seconds left?
Oh, he's trying. I think he knows. Oh, damn, caught him with a good. That would be pretty crazy.
Been losing the whole fight. And then
I know he should have fought. He should have fought the whole fight like he did the last 30 seconds. Ooh.
Why hasn't he been fighting like this whole time? He's just been losing.
Oh, spinning elbow. Dude,
Why hasn't...
if he would have fought like that, he'd have won that fight.
Well, who won the last round then?
That was I give all 3 rounds to McKee.
Yeah.
I mean, that was if he'd have fought that whole round like that, you'd give him that round. But he fought literally the last 30 seconds like that.
Not even.
And it wasn't like you wobbled him or anything. You just landed some good strikes like he should have been.
Yeah. Should have been doing that the whole time.
Did you see
This cast off so bad.
Monday, dude?
So itchy.
You see Chael Sonnen talking about Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah.
That's great.
Said that no guy with a ponytail or
With long
long
P's
hair.
not worried about anybody with long hair. He's so funny. Great, he's a great trash talker. Oh, this is I posted this one on to the podcast Facebook page, but I don't know if you've seen this one yet. Dana White's on a podcast, and the lady calls him Joe, has already been interviewing him, and obviously he flew in for the podcast, and she calls him Joe Rogan on the. Here, I'll let you see it real quick. If anybody wants to see this one, just go to the Facebook page. It should be one of the most recent posts, but it's pretty funny.
What's Joe Rogan's dream? What's Joe Rogan's dream? Joe Rogan, Dana White. What's Dana White's dream? Did you was Joe Rogan? I totally did. She just called me fucking Joe Rogan.
He's like, you thought I was fucking Joe Rogan? At least he handled it well.
yeah.
For Dana. You get
Dana mad.
did you see him the one where he just straight up walked out of the podcast? He was he's being interviewed and he's just I'm so effing done with podcasts. He's and just literally puts down his shit and just walks out.
Whose podcast?
I can't remember whose it was. It was kind of
You got a pencil?
there'd be one in the cat. I got this. That ain't gonna work. I don't have one back here. You have to run and go grab one out of the cabinet. Let's see. We're about to be going to the judges. I'm saying McKee. Chitty looked good in distance. McKee was the one all cage pressure and aggressing. But I don't know. Who knows with the judges? Never know what the hell you're going to get. Oh, shit. They're fucking passing around fucking cards like they're playing fucking Monopoly.
What?
These judges.
What are they doing?
They're scoring right now, but the scores should already be in, pretty much. And they're still writing stuff down, passing cards around. This is...
Chaos.
Yeah. You got the screwdriver in the cast, huh?
It itches better.
You have to lotion that thing up once you get the cast off. It's probably gonna be dry.
It's literally so itchy.
Sit in your seat. No takedowns. I don't even know. It's probably a hard one to kind of score. Because Chitty had a few strikes on the outer, but this guy was literally just kind of pressed up against the cage basically for most of the 3 rounds. Dude, look, my freaking toenail's like a quarter off.
It's gross.
Finally peeled off a little bit earlier. Jiu-jitsu wins.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Chitty won by split decision. This is what I mean,
30-27?
people. 30-27. They gave all 3 rounds to Chitty.
It could have been 30.
I mean, and we weren't paying the best attention because, in my opinion, it was a pretty freaking boring fight. But split decision. That's what I mean. What the hell, dude?
I would have said 30-29 the other guy. I don't even think Chitty.
I
He
like I
landed
said,
a few good
I
strikes on
would
the
say
inside. That was
I'd have to go back and watch this fight, but I'm not going to go back and watch this fight.
Yeah, for real.
Who we got up next? Let's hope it's a little more action packed. So we've had some pretty good fight nights. What do we got here? Ooh, Kayla Harrison. UFC's gonna be a UFC 300, right? Judo, Olympic judo. She's jacked. Diesel. Look at them forearms.
Ew.
Look
Those
at
don't
them
look like
forearms,
women
bro.
forearms. That looks like a grown man's forearm.
That's freaking grabbing that gi your whole life. I'm excited to see Kayla Harrison. They show who she's fighting, or are they just feeding her some meat? I seen something where Cormier was saying that like her Olympic gold is means it's like more valuable than Alex Pereira's like all of his kickboxing championships, which I mean it is harder to be an Olympic champion than it is to be a champion in like a organization or like a fight organization. And then you got guys like Henry Cejudo. That's why he's cringe as can be, but he is right. I mean, he's got an Olympic gold medal, UFC belt, two UFC belts, didn't he?
I think.
Because he calls himself the triple champ or triple crown or something stupid. Something that's not cool. Who is Kayla Harrison fighting? Let's go check it. Check this. I went on there to see what the St. Louis card was because we know Sean's fighting Alex.
Yeah.
We know Derek's fighting the guy that's ranked 15th. But other than that, I have not seen any other fights posted. UFC 300. Up next, we got Bill Lego Head.
That's what I was saying.
10th highest striking accuracy in the UFC.
Man.
Well, it might have been just his weight division. They cut it off before I could finish it. He is fighting Kyle Nelson, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, 15-5-1. Who you got?
First guy.
First guy?
Lego head.
I'm going to go Nelson on this. I'm going to go with the Jiu-Jitsu guy in this one.
He's only a brown belt.
True.
I'm better.
Oh, shit. I forgot who Kayla Harrison is. Now I'm even more excited.
What?
Guess who Kayla Harrison's fighting?
Ronda
Forgot
Rousey.
all about it. You're close. Holly Holm.
Oh,
See?
same thing.
That's exciting. You got a kickboxer versus a grappler.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
I remember now.
That's what, yeah. I didn't know if they were just feeding Kayla Harrison some, like, meat for the UFC 300 card, but I wouldn't say Holly Holm's meat. It's going to be a good fight. Oh. So, what's gonna be your get the cast off on Monday, and you get back
Start
to
training.
training. Get to wear your new gi finally. I bought you a gi like
Right before
right before you broke your arm, like literally.
Like a day, not even.
Came in the same day as your cast. Do probably hop back into some kickboxing training on Mondays at Pysol.
Mhm.
With
Jiu-jitsu at Head Nod.
yeah, Wednesday, probably Wednesdays.
And then
Wednesdays or Fridays.
Thursday off-season wrestling.
Yeah.
Sometimes on Thursday.
And then you can
like
hop.
every other week.
And then on Saturdays you're with me. You can come into
Head Nod, do open mat.
kickboxing and MMA.
Yeah.
So you'll be training like.
Will they let me do MMA at Head Nod?
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the guys are pretty young in there.
I'll win. Just saying. I'm just.
You're arrogant.
I'm not good at jiu-jitsu. That's about it. Because I haven't started.
Yeah,
just
I
good
mean,
at
but you've
everything
never
else.
really trained MMA though either.
I don't need to train MMA. I'm the best already.
What's your kickboxing record again? I'm just playing. You won one of those fights. The judges robbed you of one of those.
I know.
The other one was a super close fight that I did think the kid edged you on in the end, but yeah, the one you definitely won both rounds.
Knocked that Mexican
I just
kid
knew-
out 4 times.
I'm just messing with you. I know that's a salty subject.
That's your jiu-jitsu record, buddy.
I have got some wins on there. We got wins.
You got more losses or wins?
In jiu-jitsu? I'd like to know actually what my record probably is since I've been competing.
Like 1-24?
No, I'm probably like 5-5 in competition maybe. From white belt to blue where I'm now.
You shouldn't be blue, though. You should be brown.
I'm probably like purple to brown, like no-gi purple to brown. With how long?
Because you're beating brown belts.
I'm hanging with browns and purples. But that don't really mean anything. I've just trained in a lot of different stuff. I mean, started in judo and Japanese jiu-jitsu and then started wrestling.
What's Japanese jiu-jitsu?
It's like the traditional jiu-jitsu before the Gracies took it and turned it into Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So it's not as complex, a little more
For the Gracies,
like judo-based.
Brazilian?
Yeah. Hi, Ezra.
Hi, Ezra.
Ezra has joined the podcast again.
Say hi, Ezra.
Oh, this guy's got to win over Padilla.
Oh.
And he's the jiu-jitsu. So you're going with Lego head.
Yeah.
No, I think when you get in on get into kickboxing, all the guys that head nod kickboxing wise, they're all pretty new and MMA getting into it. There are a lot of jiu-jitsu guys that are just now.
All the guys at kickboxing there, like if they're the same weight as me.
I mean, you've just got a lot more. It's just like anything, you got a lot more experience than them doing it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get back to Pysol training with Kiefer, so that'll be nice. Then you'll be training jiu-jitsu and a little kickboxing at Head Nod, and then back to the off-season at Bulls. So you're gonna be busy, and then the
3
baby.
practices a week, something like that.
The baby will be here before you know it. So
2 to 3 weeks.
it'll just
something like that.
what?
The baby 2 to
It's
5
like
weeks.
yeah, 2 to 5, 2 to 7. So you'll be busy, and I will be slowing down and probably just taking you places. I'll be training like once a week.
All right. God, I'm dying here.
Kind of glad part of my toenail fell off a little bit. I know it doesn't sound good, but not that it like initially ripped, but that it feels like it relieved a little pressure when it came off today.
Kyle Nelson looks like
I'm,
got his arms out like a big boy. Looking like a big boy.
He's got ILS, visible lat syndrome.
The biggest guy here. Let's be real.
I'm going for Kyle. I'm going for ILS Kyle.
Okay.
No, he don't got. He does kind of got like.
He's got the.
Kind of carries himself like stocky.
It's not good for fighting.
Yeah, we'll see.
Been watching some street beefs. Love me some street beefs, dude, because none of them know how to fight.
Yeah, there's like when you get two guys that don't know how to fight and they're just swinging, and then one guy gets tired and you just watch his hands like drop, and then boom, and he's stiff, seizuring up in the corner. It would be kind of fun to do a street beef fight.
Yeah, if you knew how to fight.
Well, like you see that.
If you got in a street beef fight, it'd be so fun because like you're fighting against someone who has no idea how to fight.
I saw somebody like talking crap on a promoter for a certain. This was online. A guy that was a fighter was talking crap on a promoter of a fight organization because they signed a guy from Street Beefs to fight. Well, they put him up like against a D1 wrestler, and obviously he got freaking smoked. And like, they were complaining that like, you know, like they were setting up like uneven fights or something like that. But it's like, don't come into a real fight organization as a street beef fighter. And like, I'm not saying there's not good fighters in street beef, because every now and then you do see on there that there is somebody that knows how to fight on there.
Like the jiu-jitsu fights they do? Like where it's just jiu-jitsu?
Oh, do they do just grappling matches? I don't think I've ever watched those.
Yeah, most of the guys that do that are actually good at, like, decent at jiu-jitsu. That was a good head kick.
I just watched a highlight of one the other day. Oh, dang, these boys are scrapping. But the dude, it was like an old guy with like kinetic tape like on his shoulders. Oh, man, Nelson and Lego Head are throwing down.
Holy. Now they're against fence.
Here we go. Yep, cage control. Which, I mean, you can't keep that pace up. You're going to be dead if you keep that up.
What were you saying there?
Oh, we were talking about street beefs, weren't we?
Yeah.
Honestly, I lost my train of thought after that little scrap. But yeah, that would be fun to do, street beefs.
Yeah.
Also, car jiu-jitsu. I've been very interested in some car jiu-jitsu.
You're not doing car jiu-jitsu, buddy.
I could.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to see my dad in a car doing jiu-jitsu.
It's better than your dad, like, riding, like, could be wearing, like, cyclist suits. With the helmet. No. That's what, one of the guys I work with, he does drifting and, like, car racing and stuff. Mm-hmm. And his helmet didn't come in the other day, and I told him that's what he was going to have to go to Walmart and buy, like, a kid's helmet to race his car around in, a little pink helmet.
Unicorn helmet. Lego Head ain't really throw anything good after he got lit up by Nelson.
I mean, they're still. I feel like that little scrap, like they both got respect for each other now after that little exchange. Oh, spin heel. Oh, dude, that was a good little. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He threw the teep, caught the keep, pushed it off, combo after it. These guys, some good kickboxing going on right now. Dude, he's good with that. Oh, man. Dang, they're both teeping and leg kicking. Yeah, this is a good fight. Lego versus Nelson.
Ooh, that was a good slip. What are they chanting?
Let's go, Bill.
Who's Bill?
Oh, he's rocked.
No!
The leg goes rocked.
Oh!
Dude, the
Oh!
ref.
He's stumbling!
Oh,
Oh!
knee. The ref was like,
Oh my
did
God.
you? Dude, look at the ref. He's like, he's like ready to
Oh
shoot a
my
takedown.
God.
Dude,
Oh
these
my
guys are throwing
God.
bombs. The leg goes rocked.
Oh my
Cage to the
God,
back.
he's still getting hit. How's
Nelson's
he still
just
up?
throwing huge
How is
shots.
he still up? Oh my God, he's getting
The Legos welcome him
absolutely
in.
up.
Legos like, bring it. Oh,
Holy!
overhead. Oh, that's it.
The
He's stopping
noodle.
it. He's stopping
it's
it.
over.
What? I don't know, man. What do you think about that?
That was a good stop.
You think so?
So, he got rocked, noodle legs. He got hit. He didn't call it, right? He gave him a chance. He kept getting hit with his hands down, and then he noodle legged him again.
Hopefully they'll show how many unanswered strikes. Like, I know he was... Like, he wasn't out. He was rocked. Don't get me wrong. He got rocked like a couple
hurt.
times. But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like they
Look,
should have let
look.
it go a little longer. Ooh, overhand
See?
right. Just,
Noodle legs,
yeah.
and then, look, he keeps hitting him against the cage over here. He hits him with a knee, left hook.
Hold on. Let me see when he stops it.
So
That's
overhand.
one shot unanswered.
He gets him against the cage, hits him.
Two.
He
See,
lets him go for a little bit.
But what I
rocks
mean, like,
him
right-
again. Rocks him again, and then hits him with another.
I don't know.
uppercut.
I get he was like stumbling, but I don't. I think it should have went a little longer. But I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it should have went a little longer. But I mean, he was gonna
Is that
get.
Billin?
Yeah, I think they kind of feel the same way. Like the ref should have maybe, but I mean, he just saved that dude from getting knocked out. Pretty much is what he did. The guy was. He wasn't. Unless he somehow landed some huge lucky overhand right or something, but it was close up to that point. But you're not gonna get wobbled 3 times in a row with a minute and a half left and survive it. What the hell is this commercial? What do you think they're selling?
I don't know.
She's punch dancing her anger out. She got hairy armpits.
Yeah, she does.
Is she old now? Yeah. It's a Life Alert commercial. Help, I've fallen. I can't get up.
It is?
No. Sirius XM. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't even make no sense.
I know. I don't like all the stuff. That's what you advertise.
Man, they're twins.
I haven't checked out their podcast yet. I heard it's pretty good.
They look the exact same, man.
I listen to Chell's podcast.
No person with long hair. Dude, why is that
Dude, the ref.
so buff?
He's like midget buff.
He's like an Oompa Loompa. Like if an Oompa Loompa was on steroids, that's what it looked like. That shirt is so tight on that ref.
Well, yeah. You know what a freaking medium-sized shirt would be down to that dude's knees. It's extra small or small for him.
Where's Daniel at? Does he only do like how Rogan does?
I don't know what his commentating deal is with the UFC, but he might be a pay-per-view guy too. What's that guy sucking on his finger? Look.
Who?
In the background. He was the guy in the black UFC hat in his corner. He is literally just sucking on the back of his sucking something off the back of his fingers, like on camera.
Is he like?
Yeah. I don't know what he'd have on his fingers. Look, there he is. What's on there, bro? You got some sauce on there? Were you eating
pizza sauce?
Yeah. Were you having some nachos before you walked out? Dude, look at that watch on Bisping. Oh.
Oh. See?
Noodle. Well, yeah, that overhand was like...
Then he hits him at least like 5 times. Overhand.
Yeah, you're right, just said.
What?
He's like, anybody's got any criticisms, I can get back in the octagon next week.
See,
I mean, he
feel
was
like that
all over
his
him,
fault.
but I feel like you should have let him follow up. What's the worst? The guy gets dropped and then you stop it?
No, the guy gets knocked out.
That's the worst, but I think they should have let it go. Just a little more.
I mean,
Still sucking on his fingers. What the fuck is on that dude's fingers? He needs to chill with the finger sucking on freaking live TV.
you better not
Look,
touch. you
yep,
better
now
not
he's
touch
touching
that
him with
fighter.
his spit fingers. Great. He's probably gonna lick your sweat off his fingers here in a second.
Give me those hands.
Joe Pfeiffer. Sean Brady.
Tom Brady.
No, Tom. Sean, dude, he has some wicked cauliflower Sean's ears.
You mean Tom?
Tom does not have wicked. He's got wicked Uggs. UFC 300 is all I keep talking about. I set my phone down now. I was trying to look, there she is.
She? Phone's a she?
Yeah, she is a she. Is your Siri a well, you don't have Siri because you're not an Apple guy.
Because nobody's bought me an Apple. Dad.
Maybe you'll get my hand-me-down when I need a new one.
Your phone sucks. I'd rather have my phone than that thing.
That thing works like a dream.
You can't even put in your password on that phone, dude.
So we got one more fight night after this one before UFC 300.
Is it a good one?
Yeah, I think it's Curtis.
Blades?
I think so. No, it's Chris Curtis.
Same thing.
Brendan Allen as your main. Alexander Hernandez and Damon Jackson. Trying to look for guys I know on here. Honestly, I recognize a couple guys on the main card. Court McGee is fighting on the prelims. Court McGee was from one of the Ultimate Fighters. Jermaine Durandamy is on the undercard. Cynthia Calvillo. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of big names on this fight card. But that doesn't mean anything. All the guys are, you got middleweight, featherweight, lightweight, one heavyweight. So you got one bigger guy fight. The rest are all featherweights and lightweights. So they're going to be like
Quick.
probably some fast-paced fights, which those fight nights are usually the fight nights that are actually pretty good, even though they're not any big names. And then we get the Pereira Hill. Dude,
Pereira's literally gonna.
I seen a meme today or a fucking reel making fun of UFC 301. It was like this Muslim dude, and he's like, "What is this bull?" He's like, "What is this bullshit?" And it is like you go from UFC 300 like this huge stat card, and then you got Pantasia, or that's how you say his name, right? Pantea. Yeah, he's fighting Steve Urquig, but it's like the dude's like ranked 10th in the division that he's fighting. So no one, I don't really anybody.
That's the
you
main
do
fight?
have that's the main card for the belt. Then you have the main event, and then you have Jose Aldo fighting Jonathan Martinez, which I mean Jose. I don't think Jose's got a whole lot more fights in him before he retires, honestly.
Why?
I mean, not that he's not good enough to keep going, but
Why can't I picture Jose Aldo in my head?
that's like Connor's biggest
yeah.
knockout.
You fighting in the UFC still?
Yeah. That's what he's not. This is a bantamweight fight, but he's fighting a number 14 guy. He's
I
not
ain't heard
ranked.
of him in a.
That's what I
hot
mean. I don't know how many more you're going to see him in. So, I mean, that's worth watching. You got Michael Pereira.
What happened? He was like champion, top of the world. Now,
Dude,
he was talking about him.
He was the best at that division before Connor smoked him. But he was. You gotta realize how long he was the best before him and Conor even versed each other. Like Jose was like known for the best
Even
for a
before
long
he was
time.
in the UFC, like
Yeah.
in the other
So
organizations.
Conor, yeah, he's never been the same since Conor. But I mean, you can only be as a fighter. You're only gonna be at that top for so long, and I think he just had his run.
I mean, the same thing happened with Conor.
Yeah, Conor's run was shorter than Jose's. And Conor was never like one of the greatest. Jose was. If Jose Aldo wouldn't, this is Dumas. This is who I'm wanting to see fight.
Dude,
This is who I've been kind of excited to see because
he looks like a thug.
he does look like a thug.
Looks like
He probably is.
hangs out with Crips.
He looks
And
like
he looks like he hangs out with Khabib.
Yep. So I mean, this guy got 11 wins by knockout, 20 by submission. that he's fighting.
Holy!
So that's why I'm excited to see this fight because I think
It's one of those guys that are like from some unknown country, have a name that's like Nikaki.
He fought on. They're showing some of the stuff now. He fought on the Ultimate Fighter, but low leg, lots of low calf kick.
Holy
Dude,
smokes.
that was a good catch
He's
overhand.
out. He is out. He should have called that. His face was bouncing off the mat like a basketball. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. He was already out and he landed five shots.
His head bouncing off the mat reminded me. I seen another reel today, and it's off the ref's microphone, and this dude just gets. I think it's UFC. Dude gets like dropped. Head bounces off the mat like when he's knocked out, and the ref comes over afterwards to his corner and is like, "Hey, I'm glad you're all right, man." He's like, "I don't know what was worse, the punch or your head bouncing off the mat." It's like that's what you want to hear right after you just got knocked out. Is the ref like not flaming you, but being like reminding you that you just
He got knocked out. I would have been like, just knock the ref out.
Dude, is this American Idol?
Yeah, I've seen a couple ads.
I didn't know American Idol was still even a thing.
I didn't even know you were still a thing.
Yeah, at the moment.
What?
Okay, here we go. We got Anthony Smith's fighting on 301. You remember Anthony Smith?
No.
Bald dude on the left there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he fought John Jones.
Yeah.
He's good.
Did he beat John?
He didn't beat hit. So my opinion, Gustafson, Anthony Smith, and who's the other guy Jones went with? Reyes. Those three were John's closest fights, in my opinion. All three of those guys brought
Alexander Gustav or whatever, the guy he hit the
it.
spinning elbow with.
Gustafson.
I thought that was a close.
No,
fight.
that's John's closest fight. But if you go back and watch the Reyes fight, same thing. Like he didn't do as much damage to John, but Reyes it's close. He might have, depending on how you judge that fight, he might have won that one, but he didn't obviously. And then Anthony Smith he's the one that the dude broke into his house in the middle of the night, and he fought the dude in his underwear for 15 minutes.
Fought him for 15 minutes.
Yeah, he heard something downstairs while he was sleeping. Woke up in his boxers, went downstairs, and there's a dude. Apparently, it was a college kid, but the dude was a wrestler, I don't know if he's a D2 wrestler or something like that. So, but he was, I don't know if he's on drugs or messed up or what, but there was door footage of him screaming into the door trying to get in and stuff. He ended up getting in, but Anthony fought him for 15, 20.
You think it'd be a quick fight?
Yeah, that's what you'd think, but he said the dude just took all of his stuff and just kept coming. He was giving him everything. They were fighting for 15 minutes until the cops got there.
He didn't knock him out? Nothing?
I don't think so. I mean, he
A UFC
obviously.
fighter
That's what I mean. This
didn't
dude,
mess up a D2 wrestler.
I mean, he
on
messed him
drugs?
up. I'm sure he cut him up and beat him up, but he couldn't finish
Knock
it.
him
But I
in?
mean,
Yeah.
you're going against a college wrestler too. That's on meth or something crazy.
I
So
mean,
he's probably no.
He didn't submit him?
I mean,
You think he'd get him on the ground when
he might. I mean, we weren't there, so he might have been controlling him. He probably pieced him up and then got him on the ground. But I'm sure. But from what I heard, it was not just a ass beating. It was a fight.
crazy.
Paul Craig's on the card too. That card ain't that bad.
I don't even know who that is.
You'd know him if you've seen him.
Is
Here's
he on
Paul
UFC?
Craig. Yeah, it's him on the left.
I have no clue who that is.
The card's not awful. So who you going for this?
That guy.
You going? That's why I'm excited for this fight. Is because I know Dumas is gonna like come out and just like scrap and this guy's gonna like Dumas.
Dude, he looks like a thug.
I think he kind of is a little like thuggish. But that is what it is,
Oh,
dude.
Dumas
Yeah,
is the guy that didn't we watch his highlight?
we've seen some of his. That's why I like how he fights. But I don't think I'm going Khabib stunt double.
Dude, he looks like a freaking thug. Looks like a gang member.
What are you, like a 97-year-old lady?
I mean,
And he got tattoos and braided hair. He's automatically a gang member, huh? Huh, Karen?
Dad, you look like Mr. Clean. Because you're bald.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean ain't got nothing on me. I'd choke Mr. Clean out. Mr. Clean would clean my house.
Mr. Clean would shoot you.
Mr. Clean.
You see his guns he's got?
Mr. Clean is like Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel is great at driving cars.
Me familiar.
It's all about family.
10 second. You owe me a 10-second car.
I never watched Fast and the Furious. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
The
never
first
watched
one.
Fast and Furious.
The first one's worth watching. I mean, they're all worth watching. I'm still not a Tokyo Drift fan, though. That's just me. And then now they're in space and teaming up with the Avengers. So, like a good neighbor.
I remember that on the Super Bowl. That ad right there.
Old Arnold. Arnold's the man.
Wait, wasn't Arnold the bodybuilder? Huge.
Yeah. He was a bodybuilder and then became an actor.
And then now he's old.
And he was governor of California.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. And then he did some Expendable movies.
What?
After he got the Expendables, like action movies with a bunch of old guys, basically.
Yeah.
A bunch of old jacked steroid guys. Get to the chopper. Kill me now. We used to prank call Cody. I know Cody and Mike would remember this, but we used to prank call hotels and stuff with Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboards. And we'd just like put them up to the speaker and click the soundboard and be like, "Would like to have a room, please." They'd be like, "When?" Tonight. They'd be like, "I understand, sir, but what time?" Listen here, you asshole. We don't, dude, there's so many good ones. You could like mess with people so long. We'd prank call so many people with Arnold.
That's so funny. It's a good idea.
I'm sure it's probably easier, dude. Now there's probably a million sound clips of everything out there. I don't feel like prank calling's as good as it used to be, though.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not 14 anymore or 12 years old anymore.
I've prank called people with like Hunter and his buddies, but it wasn't like set up very good.
I do like the ones that you used to do to where like they're the pre-recorded ones. Those always get old people, like grandparents, really good. And then you gotta be careful because you bring out some people get hateful on those things. Your grandpa will be like, you hear your grandpa say some things you don't want to hear your grandpa say. All right, here we go.
Screen's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
It is live though.
Yeah, and
Dude, he's 6'5".
There we go. Holy shit! I didn't think he was that tall.
He doesn't look tall. I understand him being 6'2".
Well, he looks 6'2". I was expecting the other guy. He has more like a stocky build, but I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we're just, like I said, picturing Khabib stunt double in our head.
Yeah, 5'9", but.
This is the dude from Uzbekistan.
Israelistan.
I think his lower tattoo says, I could be wrong. Let's see if it goes back. I could have swore it said Hood Wolf on it.
I knew it was the thug. This guy's tatted up too.
Yeah, right.
He has no tattoos on his body.
I don't see a single tattoo on this guy.
You never even put a pen on his body. No ink.
This guy's 30. Dude, he is lanky. Look at his build.
He's like stocky and lanky.
Well, yeah.
Like his shoulders
upper
are
body,
high,
yeah.
And his chest is out.
Like belly button up, he's stocky, but then from there on, he's like fucking stretched out.
Let's see if it says Hood Wolf.
It's right on his. It's like right by his belly button.
I can't read that.
It's hard to see when he's moving. It says Wolf on one side, and I swear the one side looked like Hood on the other side. The Hood Wolf. Here we go. It's gonna be pretty like high volume. I feel like.
I feel like. I don't know, man. See, he's like lengthy and stocky.
He's got a, like I said, from like chest up, he's stocky and like wide, but from there down, he's lanky. He's got a good middleweight. Feeling each other out.
Wasn't Dumas like a football player? Or was that something?
Probably some. I'm not sure. I seen that he was on the Contender Series, so he came off of there. I was expecting
Scrap?
Demas to kind of like.
I think he's scared of this guy.
I don't blame him. Oh,
Holy,
Jesus, he's good overhand right. Yeah,
scared of this guy now.
Yeah, he's a little more timid than I thought he's going to be. Not being as much of the aggressor.
What is he
Why does his pants look so weird?
They look like clay. Like they're not moving. They're like painted on.
Well, they're like the compression style. Maybe it's just like his
thighs, how big they are.
I think the compression cut just looks weird. I don't know, maybe.
Holy, that shit. Uppercut. Oh my God.
Dude, he's quick with that little overhand.
I just was looking at Dumas's name. And if you just change it up a little bit, like put a space after the M.
That's why they had to change his name to Hood Wolf, because I'm sure he got some crap, just like our last name.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have our last name than dumbass. Oh.
I'm still looking for this Hood Wolf tattoo.
I swear, he's got it on there. Oh.
Can't read his tattoos. I'm really trying to find that.
Maybe when he gets knocked out, you'll be able to see it. It's like tucked into his waistband.
When he's knocked out. You think he's gonna get knocked out?
Dude, I don't think he's lasting 3 whole rounds with this dude. Oh, he did sneak a little uppercut in there. What's he complaining about? Whoa, oh! He's complaining about an eye poke and freaking Roosevelt. Oh shit!
He's out
Dude, he's
here.
trying to complain. Dumas was trying to complain to the ref about an eye poke. And old Ruzbov just poured it on him as soon as he
As soon as he looked away, he went.
But did you see an eye
uppercut.
poke? I didn't see an eye. I wonder.
They
If,
weren't even around each other.
I wonder if the glove just. Dude, he's pouring blood, bro. I wonder if the glove like rub. You know, how your glove rubs your eye and scratches your eye. If that's what happened, and he thought it was an eye poke.
I didn't see no.
But also, do not turn your back to.
Yeah, he
never
went.
turn your back to the guy you're fighting, even if you're trying to talk to the ref, dude.
I
You don't.
went.
You get the ref's attention as you're going around, but that's what they're saying. They're thinking maybe it's the knuckle. Let's see.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
Let's show it back. We might have an eye poke. We might. Wait, that's the opposite eye.
That's the opposite eye.
Let's see it again. Hold on.
Hold on. It's his right
Hold on.
eye. It's his right eye.
Come on, let's show the eye poke back.
So he held his right eye like he hurt his right eye. Show the eye poke again.
Here we go. He reaches out. It came down both.
That's his left eye.
It's coming up.
Oh no, it is his right eye.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It was the
when
up.
he was coming up. His
Yeah,
index
it floated
finger.
up. But hold on.
But
Keep watching.
was it that bad? That I don't think it was that bad.
No. The ref didn't really seem to. He either didn't catch it or he just didn't care, dude. I honestly would have liked. It kind of sucks it went down like that.
I mean, I knew that guy was gonna win.
I figured he was gonna end up knocking that guy out, but it just sucks that like there's a little bit of like controversy to it, but also at the same time, don't turn your fucking back to the guy you're fighting.
Yeah.
Until the refs separated it, because if not,
that's what they do.
you're gonna
Street
get pounced.
beefs, all the fat guys, they start
You know.
walking away basically with
Well,
their back turned.
anytime you spar somebody and they turn their back towards you and you're just like, oh, you might as well just get down and go ahead and practice falling down. I'll be there in a second. Like,
Just head kick him.
that's remember how Rhonda got knocked out by Holly? I mean, obviously she didn't like turn her back to her, but Holly like sidestepped and pushed off like kind of, and the way she pushed her off like was right into the kick. I'm sure this guy's gonna be pissed. Dumas, I'm sure he's complaining when they raise. He's gonna be complaining. He did try to get the ref's attention to his
He
looked at the ref and was like, and then just ate a bunch of shots.
Dude, as soon as he looked, he ran all the way across the octagon, missed an uppercut, and then just went. He's still bleeding.
Look, Hood Wolf. See it?
Hood Wolf!
I told you.
Hood Wolf!
I told you we wouldn't see it till he got knocked out. Was I right or was I right?
You're pretty right. Looks like he peed himself, too.
That's probably his blood. Hasbulla! Stretched out Hasbulla.
He actually does look like Hasbulla.
He's like a mix between Hasbulla and Khabib. They ain't running it back. He wants to run it back, but they're just going to keep on trucking. Dumas, they'll throw him, or Damas, they'll throw him, he's exciting, so you can put him anywhere, but I don't think they're going to run this one back. Puts his hat on, Bisping. There you go.
For real. Yeah, see, what do we be?
He's from Uzbekistan. Like Russian, kind of like Russian.
What's the one guy? I am from the one movie.
Borat.
Yeah. Where's he from? Kazakhstan?
He's from Kazakhstan, yeah. That's all kind of the same.
Kazakhstan. Is that a real country?
Uh-huh. I'm sure. I wonder
But
what
it's
they
definitely
think
not
of Borat.
like how it is on Borat.
Who we got next?
He is speaking facts right now, dude.
It'd be kind of cool, like Be a translator for the UFC. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it, but be a
You
translator.
wouldn't get paid a lot, would you?
I'm sure they make good money. You go to all the UFC events and translate for the different fighters.
How many languages do you think they know?
I mean, I'm sure they have different people that speak different ones, but the more you know, the better you probably get paid. Okay. Oh, we got Weidman and Bruno Silva up next.
Look, Dad, look.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
That's legit. That was a pinky that ran down that eye.
That was a pinky in the
and
eye.
then I would have liked to see the up, too, because that was the down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he got poked on the way up as well. Ooh, people are not happy about that. And you hear the crowd kind of like, ugh. They're not. I just don't see him running it back. Nobody cares enough about this fight to run it back. Damn, he just made a call out. I didn't know you can make a call out.
In a different language.
Yeah. Oh, you can if you got a translator, but I just didn't know you made call outs if you're not in the top 15.
I'm calling out you, Dad.
I mean, unless you're looking for a top 15 guy, maybe he is.
Maybe he's
I didn't
looking for
see
a
who he
champ.
called out, but I'm excited to see if Chris Weidman has got it still. No,
Wish.
I don't want to see him get beat down. I just like Chris Weidman.
Knocked out first round.
Dude, Chris Weidman. I'm sure they're going to show the Anderson Silva highlight. That's like his biggest highlight.
Did he knock out Anderson Silva?
Yeah, and not like controversial knocked out Anderson Silva. Caught Anderson rolling out on the
Oh,
chin.
was it when Anderson was like being all cocky and then he just went?
Well, I mean, like, it wasn't really his showboat and got him. Anderson always fought like that.
Yeah,
but
he was always-
he literally rolled out, did his little thing, rolled out, and he just
Wasn't it
followed
like
him
a
through.
1-2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He caught him right on
And then he literally just like Jello.
And then Weidman, I'm pretty sure he lost the belt to Luke Rockhold, and Luke Rockhold beat the shit out of him. But that's the fridge. Make it nice. Well, that was a rough night for him.
Yeah.
Trained for 4 months to get poked in the eye and try to tell the ref and get the shit kicked out of you while you're trying to tell the ref. This is, next week's.
Chris Curtis versus Brendan
Bro,
Adams.
he's got a high significant strike. Takedown defense high. He tore a pec or something at some point. See how his pec's kind of weird looking?
Ew.
Well, if you tear that pec muscle when you build it back, it kind of has a weird spot to where you tore it. That's what it looks like. Like you tore it at some point.
It's gross looking. Didn't John Jones tear a pec?
Yeah, he tore. I think it was a good tear.
So is he out?
Yeah, he's out for now until he heals up.
Is he coming
He's
back?
still champ at heavyweight.
Holy.
Yeah, dude's got hands.
You know who that looks like that he's fighting?
Who?
Matthew. You know,
the
Puncher's buddy?
Uh-huh.
The mullet?
Yeah. He does.
Yeah, that pec's gross looking. I don't like how
I didn't
it,
notice
like,
it in
curves
his
down.
fight though, did you?
Mm-mm.
Just in that picture.
Like, curves down.
Have you ever noticed Sean Strickland's leg? How he's missing, like, it's either part of his, I think it's his quad. I think he got in a motorcycle wreck.
He did.
But if you look
He
at
was
one
on-
of his
he was
legs
on.
compared to the other one is, like, literally missing almost the quad off of it. Like, the muscle is, like, not really much there. It's, like, very small compared to the other one.
I've never seen that.
I didn't notice it at first until I heard about his crash, and then someone's like, yeah, and he's got, like, part of his quad, and I started paying attention. So you got Bruno Silva. Chris
Is that
is
Bruno?
that's Chris Silva or Chris Weidman.
Chris Silva.
Mixed them up. They had a baby.
They got married.
I'm going Weidman. I can't not go Weidman.
I'm not going Weidman.
You're going Bruno Silva.
Yep, Anderson Silva. I'm going Anderson Silva.
We don't talk about Bruno.
You should shut up. Though. He just looks so much better than.
So that's what we're looking. Bruno's trying to stay on his feet. Weidman's trying to get to the ground, but Weidman's stand up ain't no joke. They gonna be making the walk soon.
They're gonna show the Anderson Silva highlight or what?
That's the bad thing. I feel like you miss. I don't know. You miss some of the like highlights and stuff since it's on ESPN.
Yeah.
I feel like they show. Do they
Why
do?
is he crying?
Who? He got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
What's that mean?
UFC Hall of Fame.
I didn't know they had that. Who's all in it?
Oh, that's a good question. You want to see? Who's
Silva.
up? They induct new people every year. Let's look at that's a good question. UFC Hall of Fame.
Connor in it, probably.
Not yet. He will be though.
What? How's he not in there?
He's on. I mean, it's mainly for guys that are like already
Retired, but
retired. But I mean, Jose's been doing it for so long. Like he's.
Dude. Connor is basically retired. He hasn't
yeah,
fought in
but that's
3
because he's not
years.
fucking. That's not like he's like old and not fighting. It's because he just doesn't fucking fight unless he.
Getting a huge money fight.
Yeah.
Remember there's
Hall
a
of
whole
Fame.
bunch of stuff versus him and
We got
what's his name?
Frankie Edgar. Frankie
Yeah.
deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Jose Aldo.
Yeah, he deserves.
Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, he definitely.
Khabib.
Yeah.
Come on. You gotta have. He's never lost a fight. I don't think
Yeah.
Khabib's the GOAT. Khabib's not my GOAT. I will say that all day. I don't think he versed the competition to
I
be
don't
the
even
GOAT.
think he's the best in his weight class ever.
No, I think GSP is a better champion than Khabib.
Definitely.
But he does deserve to be Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah.
Daniel Cormier,
Yeah.
George St. Pierre,
Yeah, definitely.
Rashad Evans.
I don't even know who that is, dude.
He's a commentator now.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
see him on the
Yeah.
or like a analyst or whatever. Michael Bisping,
Yeah, definitely.
Ronda Rousey, Uriah Faber. Ronda's on there. Ronda,
Ronda?
dude, you were young. You were too young for the Ronda era. Ronda was almost bigger than Conor when she was like big.
Yeah.
She brought like new people to so many new people to the sport. Same like way with Conor. Uriah Faber,
Yeah.
BJ Penn,
Yeah.
Forrest Griffin.
Yeah.
Then we got the Pioneer Wing. We got Vanderlei,
Yeah.
Anderson,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Jens Pulver.
No clue who that is.
I think he's Lil Heathen was his name. I could be wrong. You need to go back and watch. No,
Nope. He's not a Hall of Famer.
bro, hold on. Go back and watch Jens Pulver's fights. He was like an early guy.
Was he undefeated?
Dude, he was a beast. You
Was
need
he
to
undefeated?
go back. Nobody was undefeated back then. Who was undefeated back in the day? Everybody was knocking each other out. Anderson Silva wasn't even undefeated. He got caught in a heel hook before he came to the UFC.
Nope.
Kevin Randleman, Rich Franklin, Matt Serra, and Sakuraba, Maurice Smith, Don Fry, Noguera, Boss Rutan, Pat Miletich, Tito, Matt Hughes, Chuck Liddell, Mark Coleman,
Yeah.
Randy Couture,
Yeah.
Dan Severin,
Yeah.
Ken Shamrock, Hoist
Yeah.
Gracie.
Yeah.
And then you got the rest is contributions, like guys that helped the UFC.
Connor.
And then we got you want to hear the fights of that are Hall of Fame fights?
Robbie Lawler versus that one.
Yep,
guy.
Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald 2. The second fight. This one, Cub Swanson versus Du Hoi Choi, Superboy Choi. I watched this one at a Christmas event over at Carrie's grandparents, and everybody's like doing Christmas stuff, and I'm like zoned in on the TV watching. If you ever get a chance to watch Cub Swanson versus Du Hoi Choi, which Superboy Choi is his name, if you guys can find that fight on YouTube or anywhere, go watch it. It is one of the best back and forth battles. Like I don't know how many times I jumped off the couch and was like, "Oh my god!" Like, look, did anybody see that? And nobody's
They're
like,
doing
everybody's
Christmas
doing Christmas
gifts
stuff,
over
and
there.
I'm like totally into this fight.
Was I there?
You might have been. I can't remember. That's what.
I would probably be watching it with you though.
Yeah, I don't think you were there. You might have been at your mom's
At my
Christmas
mom's.
stuff that time.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there's the Anderson knockout. Yep.
Dude, why didn't the ref pull him off faster?
You see Weidman like those like over the knee
Yeah,
suplexes,
he has
like the double
tattoo
unders.
Of the,
Yeah, the
like,
wrestlers.
wrestling symbol, basically.
So we got John Jones, Alexander Gustafsson won. Great fight.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
Diego Sanchez versus Clay Guida, which would have been that's before your time, but that was a
When
freaking
UFC
scrap.
3 was out, I was probably 6 years old when it first came out, kind of, and
We should do a.
I loved that game.
I'm gonna finish. I'll let you know the other ones that are on here, but we should do a podcast where we watch these Hall of Fame fights, the ones you haven't seen, and just kind of go back and watch them. That'd be pretty cool. So you got Shogun versus Dan Henderson.
Oh,
That's a Hall of Fame. It was such a good one. Mark Coleman versus Pete Williams. I don't remember this one.
I don't even know who Pete.
See, that's why I'd like to go back and watch this one because I haven't seen that one. Matt Hughes versus Frank Trigg 2. Awesome fight. Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner.
I remember.
That was the one that was the first Ultimate Fighter finale, and that drew so many people. Like people, it was live, and the numbers were just going through the roof as we were watching because people were calling people and dude, you gotta turn. It was on Spike. You gotta turn this on. Go watch this right now. And that blew. That was part of the UFC blowing up too. It took it to another level. That fight did so. But yeah, we need to go back and watch some of those. There's a few I ain't seen. God damn, they're taking forever to walk out.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
So you got Silva, I got Weidman. Hoping old Weidman pulls it off.
He's not. Just saying.
I'm gonna refill my coffee before this fight starts.
I'm gonna go get.
Somebody's got to man the ship. What do you mean? What do you need me to grab?
I'm getting a water.
All right, well, go grab a water. I'll get a coffee when you get back.
There's that.
You gonna put this podcast on autopilot?
Shut up.
We're just gonna let the AI take over for a minute while we both just screw off. Oh Jesus, kid! I tell you. He's in the other room, so I'm gonna talk smack. His arm's broke, so he ain't gonna try to fight me either. Oh, your commercial's on. Your favorite commercial's on.
Is it the old person one?
Uh-huh. All right, fight is back. Here we go.
Talking smack about me in here?
I wasn't. I was praising your. I don't know. I was talking smack. Who did I see is being rumored another fight that? Oh, Izzy and Duplessis.
That's not happening.
You don't think so?
No. Izzy's gonna win.
Oh, I thought you meant the fight itself is not going to happen. But they're supposed to be lining that fight up for I don't know what card.
Izzy's gonna win.
You think Izzy's going to win?
Yeah. You don't?
I don't like it. I don't
Sound
know.
like you're getting a fresh drink.
I just took a drink of some Sprite. I don't know. I always root against Izzy. I don't know why.
Yeah, but he always wins. The one time he lost was against Alex Pereira.
You mean the 3 times he's lost? Let's not say 1. 3 times.
Sorry.
To the boogeyman.
He lost once in kickboxing. That doesn't count, though.
No, he lost twice in kickboxing and then once in MMA to him.
Twice. Right?
What?
Twice in MMA. What? Because he challenged him?
Beat him.
And then Izzy beat him.
Yeah.
Right? And then he challenged Alex. Alex won.
Wait, no.
Wait.
No, he beat Izzy the first time, then Izzy fought him and beat him.
And then he
fought
Izzy and beat him.
No.
Or no. Then Sean Strickland came in after Alex Pereira failed and got the job finished, right?
Sean took the belt from Izzy, right?
Yeah. So he had to have got it back from...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Pereira took it. Pereira came, challenged him, beat
Oh,
him,
yeah.
took it. Then they fought. Then they ran it back.
Yep.
He beat. Then Izzy beat him, and then Sean beat
Yeah, because
Izzy.
I remember when Alex knocked him out, he went like the arrow thing, and then after Izzy knocked him out, he did the arrow thing back.
Except he broke the bow.
Oh, yeah, and then he broke the bow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's what happened there. That's
They
why
had
it's been a weird exchange.
If they had a street fight, like Izzy and him had a street fight, that'd be a great fight. Did you see him, like, both after they both fought?
Dude, Jamal Hill's talking mad smack.
Dude, he's going to get smacked up.
I agree. I think Pereira's going to knock him out, but Jamal Hill's, like, literally, like...
He's so bad.
Bad? Oh, you mean, like, Pereira's, like,
Yeah,
bad?
Pereira's, like...
Not bad at fighting, but like a bad dude. Where did he say? Oh, this is one of his quotes. I'm knocking Alex Pereira the F out. Anybody who thinks he's going to outclass me is out of their effing mind. He only has one way to win this fight. And then I've seen some other stuff just like straight being like, you guys really think Alex Pereira like stands a chance?
Dude.
He believes it's a miss. I'm better than him.
It's disqualification.
I'm better than him everywhere, is what he's saying.
Kickboxing?
He thinks he's a better kickboxer than Pereira. He really does. He does.
Jamal barely won against Glover. Glover's what? 40 years old?
You know what Jamal Hill is calling Pereira's fans? Because they call him Potan.
Yeah.
Potards. He says Potards. Glover training Alex is a huge advantage. Also Potards. What could Hill learn from Izzy about fighting Alex? Bro, you can't make this up. Potards. That is funny. But that's what I mean. Jamal is like showing no respect, like whatsoever towards.
He's gonna get knocked out.
I think he is too, dude. Pereira has a weird style because he like the way he stands so upright, kind of.
Yeah.
But he has so much power in just like his little hooks.
And he doesn't even like chamber with his feet. It's just like.
Yeah.
He just.
His style is odd, but he has a lot of power behind the shit he does.
Dude, there's the buff.
Copeland's back. Oompa Loompa's back, baby. He did some curls in the back, and he's back. All right, Weidman.
Oh, he's fat.
Weidman's not fat. He's getting old. He's like late 30s.
You're getting old.
I'm in my prime, baby.
You're not.
I'm priming over here. We
Not
got that
even
cred. We got that cred, boy.
You're not even competing right now.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Actually, I am. Competing in submission only in like 2 weeks, bro.
Bruh.
You're not competing right now because you got a pink cast on your arm. Because a doorknob whooped your ass.
You.
Look like a bunch of artards trying to hump a doorknob. That's dodgeball. Remember dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the coach says. He said that too. All right.
What was I saying? Let's go, Weidman.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't doing nothing right now.
Ooh, that was a good teep.
Oh.
That was a good teep. That was deep. Oh. Uh-oh. Weidman's got him.
Oh, no,
Weidman's
he
got
ain't.
his back against the cage. Weidman's looking good with these kicks.
He's mixing his left and his right. Is he left-handed, right-handed? What is Weidman?
I'm guessing orthodox, but he is fighting switch stance too. Ooh, he's got that front headlock.
You just kneeing him.
Uh-huh.
Kneeing him on the top of the head.
Yep.
That hurts.
Oh, he's going cradle.
Cradle? I ain't seen no cradle.
He was hitting the outside single with the head still like scooped, like he was.
Michael
like,
said he's not a wrestler.
He's not. That's for sure. Silva's not.
Yeah. Isn't Weidman actually a wrestler?
Weidman was a collegiate wrestler.
Yeah. Dude, the Oompa Loompa in the background.
Oh. Weidman with the takedown off the cage. Hook in.
He's looking pretty good right now.
His cage wrestling is looking really good. That's what I mean. Weidman was a beast, dude, before he broke his leg, and then he had fight back off of that.
Didn't he step back on it and it like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it folded back. It was a bad one. And that was crazy because Anderson broke his leg against Weidman, and then Weidman breaks his leg. Not against Anderson, but it's just crazy that Weidman is involved in 2 of the major leg breaks in MMA.
Yeah. He was there when Connor broke his leg, too.
Was he?
No.
No, I was like...
Yes.
Dude, there's been a few bad leg breaks. There's
He
nothing
was
worse than when
wrestling.
you see somebody throw a leg kick and it gets checked and you just watch it fucking like fold around.
Dude,
It-
Connor's
makes
wasn't
you-
that bad.
No,
But
Connor-
we were at Nana's, weren't we? At Grandma's?
I don't remember where we
Yeah,
watched it.
we were at Grandma's. I remember.
But
I was voting for Connor, and I was
see,
like, he's gonna
Connor's
win
though,
against
Connor's
Dustin.
was a fracture from a check.
Yeah.
He says it was
He
from a
checked.
check in the Nate
Yeah.
Diaz fight that like messed it up, and then it eventually gave out. And
I don't think that's what happened.
I believe it. I remember when I like had that bad spraying on my ankle.
Uh-huh.
My ankle, like, it took a long time before that thing felt to like where it wasn't back.
What is Silva doing right now? Looking like he's doing yoga on the cage.
He's keeping so hands down like that.
Uh-huh.
You can't get kneed in the head with double hands on the mat. If Weidman were to pull him up and pull both hands off real quick, he could throw a knee. But with double hands, you can't knee your opponent to the head. It's like a loophole, kind of, is what he's doing. Like in a real fight,
But he can hit, right?
he can punch to the head, yeah. But Weidman's trying to stay heavy. He's trying to not get kneed and also use the cage to wrestle up. So they're just in like this little battle right now between that.
But he just needs...
You can knee to the
Just not to the
stomach,
head.
legs. Yeah, you can't just knee to the head when their hands are down. One hand, I think you can, depending on
Like
see
that?
that?
Yeah.
I think he can. Depends on the commission. I might be wrong. I can't remember what fighter it was. He had like a knockout from here, but he got good at pulling those hands up and throwing off the hand pull. That's like such good
Remember
timing.
when, what's the guy's name? Sean O'Malley beat him for the belt.
Oh shit.
You know who I'm talking about, though, right? Yeah, he has an afro or like spiky hair up.
Man, why am I blanking on who Sean O'Malley took the belt from? Oh, Sterling. Aljamain.
Yeah,
Aljamain
Aljamain.
Sterling. Hmm.
But didn't he? There was some guy like on the ground and he kneed him like
That was
illegally,
him and
he
Peter
knocked him
Yan.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, that was like a big controversy because he won the belt like
yeah.
off of I don't know, but then he came back and beat Peter Yan.
Weidman looked real
No,
good
Weidman's
that
looking
round.
good. Wrestling's looking good. His kicks are what's impressing me. His like back roundhouse to the body and to the head are looking quick. And I don't really remember Weidman being. I mean, he's always been able to throw kicks, but they were flowing pretty well. All right, I'm filling up my coffee while we're
Alright,
between
I'm filling
rounds.
up my water. Man, you're gonna have to make the AI do this. Time to talk smack about my dad in here. He's bald. He looks like Mr. Clean. Messi. There's a Messi ad. Messi. Just watching Messi in here. Even though Ronaldo is better, but
Okay.
whoa, they're already fighting?
The camera started a little.
Yeah, a little late.
They're trying to get that commercial in to make that money.
Oh, that
Shit, dude, Silva just sat. Would you consider that setting him down or kind of a slip off the punch?
he went for
Weidman.
yeah, Weidman went for a leg kick. Silva caught it, tripped him with it, and then he kind of slipped, but he caught the leg.
That's what I said. Would you call it a knockdown? No.
Takedown. But
I'd call it more like a slip because it was just like, yeah. But I mean, like, it's not like a punch knockdown. Like, you wouldn't put it on your knockdowns.
Wyman looks like a caveman. Like his face. Kind of looks
Probably
like a
from getting
caveman.
fucking punched in the face so much.
30,000 times.
Probably a bunch of scar tissue. Damn, dude. Bruno
Those
Silva's
in-
got hands. Yeah, like power in those hands.
Those inside leg kicks, though.
Weidman needs to keep his hands up. See how low his hands are?
Yeah. He's going to get hit.
It's not, I mean, distance management, you can float your hands down like that, but he needs to be careful because Bruno's a little quicker than him, in my opinion.
Definitely.
But 10-9.
Dude, look at the Oompa Loompa. What
Bro, how you going to make what's-his-name tuck his beard into his shirt, but you're going to have, like, the Oompa Loompa out there? Oh. Ooh. Weidman's getting touched up a little bit in this one. Oh, Weidman shoots on the takedown. Bruno's starting to like look a little more comfortable with his distance management.
Dude, the Oompa Loompa, he's just catching my eye. Like the beard on the guy wouldn't even catch my eye, but this Oompa Loompa with a Cobra Kai looking out.
He does look like a freaking Cobra Kai instructor.
Doesn't he?
A little bit. Sweep the leg. It's great.
He's got
This is
like
a
the
good
little
fight.
Cobra Kai symbol on his chest.
I think it's it does look like it. It's the reffing symbol, but his shirt's so tight that it looks like a freaking karate vest he's got on. Poke, another eye poke. Son of a bitch.
He does look. Oh my god.
He looks like he's going to survive this one, though.
Yeah. He ain't backing out.
Where we go?
Yeah.
Not bad. It grazed. It just rubbed. It wasn't like a in the eye socket.
Yeah.
I probably scratched. Yeah. It just swiped.
Yeah.
I mean, probably enough to where, like,
Hurt.
it hurt, but not enough to. He just wants to wipe it off, it looks like. Or, like, get some eyelashes out. He's like, kind of wipe it. Which I don't blame him here. If you ever had your eye scratched or even just a boxing glove
hit
just rubs across your eyelid while you're fighting, I mean, and this was an actual finger, so it's legit. Yeah, exactly. Just give the damn dude a towel to wipe his fucking eye. What's wrong with that?
Dude, the Oompa Loompa. He does look like he has a Cobra Kai. Like, doesn't he?
A little bit. They need to get him a bigger shirt.
Ooh.
Dude,
What is that? Like a small and toddler? That shirt?
It's all right.
How tall is he? I might be taller than that ref.
You guys are probably about the same height. Dude, Weidman's kicks are fucking fast. I'm impressed with his kicks. He needs to get that. There you go. Dude, Bruno's looking good. Weidman is trying that, like, he's trying to shoot in the middle of the cage. He needs to back Bruno up to the cage and work that cage wrestling again.
Yeah.
To get the takedown. Oh.
They hit him?
Yeah.
Like he just...
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
if that head kick would have landed.
I don't think he, like, rocked Silva, but I think that punch kind of hurt him just a little bit. Oh, my God, bro. They're exchanging. Bruno hit Weidman with a couple big ones. Dude.
This is going to be back and forth.
Yeah. This is a pretty good little stand-up match. Weidman needs to mix his wrestling in just a little bit more because if he's going straight kickboxing for kickboxing, I don't know if he's going to win it.
I don't know.
But just mix up a little wrestling, just a little level change to get Silva
those
worried.
Legs and little wrestling.
Yep.
I think he'll win it.
Just a couple little more level changes.
Hopefully he doesn't tire himself out kickboxing though.
He's a good wrestler. I think kickboxing is less cardio for him than wrestling.
Oh!
Nice. Silva's taking pretty good shots too.
Oh!
Jeez,
Oh!
man. Dude, they're trading.
Oh! Oh, knee!
I need one takedown from Weidman. I need a takedown from Weidman this round.
I need an uppercut from Silva this round.
Oh, you almost got an uppercut from Weidman. All I'm saying is if Weidman were to...
Oh, my God, that straight.
Oh, he's got her.
He's got him
on.
against
10
the
seconds.
cage.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Give it good 10. Win the round.
I don't think he knows there's 10 seconds.
Oh! Dude, nice.
5.
Bro.
4.
Keep going, Chris.
2.
Keep going. Nice. That's
Thought he
dope.
was gonna kiss him for a second.
And
Pulled him in.
they both pulled each other in at the end of the round, kind of headbutt each other. Not like
Like,
meanly, but
actual,
like
but-
let's get it. Yeah. So I got 10-9, Weidman in the first, and without that last 30 seconds, I was gonna give that second round to Silva. 10-9.
Silva won.
Think about it this way: think of what the judges just watched. If you're there live in person, you're only gonna remember the last like big part of that round, and that was Weidman almost finishing him. So I got 10-9, 10-9 Weidman.
I got 10-9 Weidman, 10-9 Silva.
Okay, that's fine. I see how, if it wasn't for that last 30 seconds, like I said, I was going to give it to Silva. But I think Weidman did enough to steal that round there in the end. Like I said, if he'd had another takedown on there in that second round, it was for sure him. But I could see how you could go Silva. But I'm going Weidman, first and second. We'll see what the little, like, Twitter things say and decide what people are calling it. All right, round 3.
Thought he was gonna tap his head there for a second. Well, when he bent over like that, he gave him a teep.
Boom.
Oh,
Dude, Weidman's
those
kicks. They need to up his kick stats on the game. They need to be a little quicker. Look, 2018 Weidman, close round 2.
Who's Sean Sheeran? 10-9 Weidman.
Soul Malay. Another fucking eye poke, dude. They both poked each other in the eye at the same time. Is that what happened? Or is it a...
I don't think it's the best.
The ref, Oompa Loompa, has been
Where'd
part
the
of both of
Oompa
these.
Loompa go?
He's off getting yelled at. Here we go. It looks like a double eye poke is what the ref's claiming. Dude, they did, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Silva threw the punch. Yeah, Silva. Yeah, but it's his thumb that got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both of them poked each other. It's just Weidman was actually his... Silva's fist was closed and the thumb got Weidman's eye.
So it wasn't
Weidman's hand was open and it's the finger that, like, one of the fingers that got him. They both were like, hey, we just...
Weidman's wasn't as bad, though.
No, but
Silva's was
Weidman
way
pointed
worse.
it out like, hey, bro, you got me too. This is the bad thing about MMA gloves is...
I swear to God, if they quit this match,
He-
we'll be so
No,
mad.
they're not going to quit it, but just give them both time. They both got poked. He just wants to wipe it again, rinse it out. Weidman's ready to go.
He didn't even talk to the ref at all. He wiped it with his hand and was ready.
I think he's going to be good. Let's get it. Let's get this thing over with. It's just with MMA gloves, you can't reach out the same way you can like boxing and like post.
Dude, that ref.
Like
is
John
better than
Jones
Ellie
is like
Butler.
one of the worst about it.
Yeah.
He gets yelled at now. You got to curl your fingers a little bit. Some certain refs are more strict on others. Some of them make you like they don't want your fingers. They want your hand like curled a little bit the
Always.
entire time. They don't want to see full like your fingers extended. But it's hard like when you're reaching for clinch and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen. You're gonna accidentally poke.
Oh!
Bruno's
right
throwing hard. Weidman's up on
Everything.
head, body, and leg strikes.
Just wait till Silva knocks him out this round.
Now, Silva's hunting for it. I have a feeling he thinks he's down 2 rounds. Well, that second, they probably told him it's close.
His corner told him it was close, I bet. Holy,
Damn,
they're going in.
they're exchanging. Weidman has a weird kind of look at his like trail leg and his lead leg. He's got kind of a weird stance.
Yeah.
He's like not very like he doesn't like his feet don't really float.
It's almost like the Sean Strickland stance.
Yeah, but he doesn't use the Philly shell.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
Weidman just fucking dropped him, and he's
Eye
holding his
poke.
eye like it's an
Eye
eye
poke.
poke. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. It looked like a clean punch to me.
Looked like an
He's
eye
calling
poke
an
to
eye.
me.
You saw an eye poke in the
Yeah.
exchange? I saw him grab his eye,
It
but
looked like
I think it was a fucking fist to the eye. What is going on with the eye pokes?
that fridge. Is Carrie.
It might be Cooper. I don't know.
Is he retiring? Think Chris is retiring on this?
Weidman? No, not off a win. He's gonna keep fighting if he won.
Look at his eye though. Look how red that eye is.
I thought it was a punch.
Look how red that eye is.
Show the replay. USA. Bruno's pissed. He's saying he got poked in the eye again. I saw the punch, but they're gonna have to. They still won't show it in slow mo.
They even gonna show it? They might not even show it.
Do you remember when? Oh, here we go. They're running it back.
Yeah, that's an eye poke.
Oh,
Ew.
oh! That's an eye
such
poke.
a bad eye poke.
Oh, two eye pokes.
Two eye pokes. He eye poked him with his left and his right hand. That's definitely an eye poke.
That's not even what it was. He was going down off the eyes. He and
Yeah.
then caught the punch off where he's going down.
Yeah.
Damn it! What the fuck is
So
up
they're
with these eye
gonna give
pokes?
it to Silva.
Dude,
Are they
I
gonna
hate to
give it to Silva?
they're gonna call it a no contest, dude. It's a no contest.
Yeah. He's still grabbing the eye down there.
Weidman looked great though. We got to see what Weidman looks like. I would watch this running back. Let's run this one back.
Yeah.
I'm down to run this one
Look,
back.
one. Ew. It was so bad.
It
The
looked
first one was so
it
bad.
looked like the punch over the top was what got him, but he was already dropping off the eye pokes because that's how bad they hurt. He was
Yeah.
literally falling over
He
and
was
fucking
falling
paying
over
off the eye
it.
pokes.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude! The UFC needs to change gloves or something because they make like
Ain't who uses
they
boxing
make
gloves.
certain gloves that curl, like the old Pride gloves used to kind of curl the end of your hand, so you couldn't extend your fingers. It would kind of like, dude, that's gonna be called a no contest. That was blatantly a drop from the eye poke.
Yeah.
He's even telling him like, right, I don't think he wants to. He wants to make it a no contest.
He's so mad.
Dude, it sucks for both guys. I mean, same thing. And both guys are gonna still get paid, and I'm sure. But
I
it's
don't
just
think he would have dropped Bruno because he literally was going down, holding his eyes, and then he hit him while he was going down.
So my question is like, do you score the fight where it's at?
No.
That's
No contest.
you called a no contest.
Yeah. Because he was looking good that round. He really could have.
No, I agree. But Weidman was up 2 rounds to. Well, maybe. Could have been 1-1 depending on what the judges had it.
But like Silva was looking good that round.
When
Why
you-
is he holding up that up? He just got a
Sponsor.
no contest.
It's just sponsors. Even if it's a no contest, Monster sponsors all of the UFC, so it's not like just him. I don't think. Maybe it is. Yeah, I'm cool with the no contest. That sucks, man.
What was that? 5 eye pokes that match?
Yeah, UFC eye poke is what this fight night's gonna be called because
Eye poke of the night.
that's
Poke
two.
of the night. That's
Man, hold on. Here we go.
what?
Dude, what? They're calling TKO Weidman winner.
Huh?
Dude, I don't agree with
Nope.
that.
Absolutely not.
I don't. Let's see what Chris says. He has.
Why'd that feel so good?
I mean,
poking him in the
no,
eye
I don't think
twice?
that's what he meant. I think he just meant it felt good to get back out there. Damn, he's 39. 30 surgeries. Why did he look good for 39?
That makes me mad. Yeah, you can.
That is, I get what he's saying. I do get what Weidman's saying a little bit. Like if you get poked in the eye, like grab the ref. Don't fall down in the
He
fetal
probably couldn't
position.
even see. Everything was probably
I
all
see both ways,
watery.
but I've never been poked in the eye to where I just like drop to fetal position
Well,
on the
that
ground.
was a bad poke. The first one, you could like.
Yeah,
It
that
looked
first
like
one was knuckle deep.
Half of his middle finger went in his eye.
No, I agree, but also, what's Weidman supposed to? It's not his fault. He didn't like the eye poke is not his fault. That wasn't intentional. And what's not his fault? The judges gave it to him instead of it should have been no contest. But for whatever reason, that's on them. So he's just got to be like, felt good being in there. You know, the eye poke sucks, but we were doing good. Like that's all you can say as a fighter, unless you're gonna piss everybody off.
That was not a TKO, dude. That was a no contest. Him and Alex Pereira fought?
We'll see. You lost to Brad. He did look better than last time. Chris is going to. We need him off the mic. It's cutting too long. The promo. It's good seeing. I mean, he looked good. That's just unfortunate.
That was a no contest.
Should have been no contest.
Hopefully, Stipe, or who was that? What's his name? Who was holding the mic to him? Bisping. Well, if Bisping, he has one of those moments where he's like.
I'm curious to hear what they say in the post fight. Like when the fight's over and they break down the fights.
Bruno is so mad.
I'd be pissed too. Oh, see, there's Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Do you know who he's fighting?
Uh-uh.
I don't know what
Isn't
card
he
it
old
is.
Too?
Wonder Boy's probably in his late 30s too, early 40s.
37.
He's fighting MVP.
MVP.
Venom Page. Michael Venom Page.
Oh.
Dude, that is going to be a stand-up battle. Yeah. I'm excited for that one.
I think he'll win. Not Venom.
Wonder Boy?
But Wonder Boy.
I don't know. Wonder Boy is my favorite, like, stand-up fighter.
Yeah. What time is it? I can't read that.
It is 11 o'clock. We got 2 more fights left on the card. We got Joaquin's fight next, and then we got the main event.
Who's Mercado?
That's Merab. Nobody wants to fight Merab, really. Merab's good. He's a beast.
Dude, I'd actually be so mad.
Dude, his eyes, well, he got punched, I guess, too.
That's a punch, yeah.
I'll say his eyes pretty swollen.
That's
There's his
kids.
kiddos, yeah. Probably his parents.
Parents are alive.
All right, here we go. Highlight for Jamal and Pereira.
Jamal has some good highlights.
Dude, Jamal's a good kickboxer. I just don't see him out kickboxing Alex Pereira. Like, you pull one of those hooks low or uppercuts low like that, you're going to catch a shovel hook.
That was such a good fight.
Dude, that was a war. So was the Yuri and Glover fight.
Dude, if Jamal Hill can, like, I know it was pretty dominant the whole time. Like, I feel like Jamal was kind of beating Glover the whole time. But if Glover held up, like, that long against Jamal, Alex Pereira is gonna destroy. What is he doing? Why is he walking out?
I don't know
like
what his weird
boxing?
walk was, but
He's walking out like.
I mean, I'm for Pereira for sure.
Pereira's gonna win. Just saying. I don't like how Pereira has
God, dude.
the UFC
belt
on his shoulder when he doesn't have the belt anymore.
Well, it doesn't mean he wasn't champ. It just to show he was
still has a
champ.
belt like at his house though. Doesn't
Yeah,
he?
you get to keep your
Yeah.
belt, or they might like give you one and take that. I don't know how that works. God.
Oh my God, I remember that. That was nice.
That shovel hook,
Isn't he friends with what's his name now? Sean?
Strickland?
Yeah.
Yeah, they trained together.
Yeah.
Oh, he helped him train for Izzy.
When I arrived, many people criticized. I said he's not going anywhere. He doesn't.
He just like
So here
the
I
way
am
he
again.
throws his hooks and his uppercuts, his whole
I'm
body
ready
is
for
behind
UFC
them.
300
He throws them kind of
and
like
go any way that I can.
he kind of throws them like Foreman used to.
Mhm.
Like his literally whole body's behind his hooks and his.
Jamal looks old. Like I know he's not old, but he looks. Old.
Have you seen him on the UFC game? He's got the
Yeah, he
bald
looks
spot in
like
the
Tyson.
back. He's got the bald spot in
Yeah.
the back of his head.
Looks like he has Down syndrome in that game. He doesn't even look like Jamal in that game.
Yeah, I was playing with him on the game not too long ago, and I was seeing like the big bald spot in the back of his head. I'm like, it did him dirty. Like I don't even see a bald spot on Jamal.
He's got braids in that one.
I mean, maybe now he's getting older.
I don't
But-
see no bald spot.
I know.
I'm gonna
I
be
swear
honest,
he
I
had
don't
a
see no
fucking
bald spot.
bald spot on the game when I was playing with him the other day. Jamal's a beast. I just don't think you're gonna be able to.
You ain't doing nothing to Alex.
You're not. It's not gonna be a stand in front of Pereira and eat his shots.
Yeah.
He just see what I mean. Like his whole body's behind his freaking punches. Like I said, George Foreman used to do the same thing. Like the way he throws uppercuts and hooks, like his whole body is like in a boom, boom. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting more and more excited. Like I said, more and more excited for UFC 300.
Jamal's always kind of looked fat. Like I know he's not fat.
No, he's just
I'm not
not-
saying he's
he's
fat,
just not,
but
like,
he doesn't
ripped.
have like abs
Yeah.
or anything. Like he doesn't have like a flabby stomach, but it's just like,
Ooh, that Bo Nickel fight too.
dude, the Justin
I'm always
Gaethje
excited to see it.
versus Max Holloway. I can't believe you think Max Holloway's gonna win.
Max
that
is
thing,
gonna
dude.
win it, dude.
No, he's not.
He's gonna piece Gaethje up.
No, he's not.
It's gonna be a sad
Remember
day.
what Mike said? Mike knows.
Mike don't know.
Mike does know.
Both you boys are gonna be sad. Mike, if you're listening,
If you're listening,
Max.
Max is getting messed up. That's what he was gonna say.
We got Joaquin Buckley, Missouri
Looks
boy.
good. Oh, he's from Missouri.
Yeah, he's from St. Louis area. He trained out of Finney's.
Train with Sean
No, he didn't train at
Wolfsden.
Wolfsden. He trained out of Finney's
I have no clue where that
kickboxing.
Is that close to?
It's in the St. Louis. It's actually really close to where I work. It's in like Crestwood area.
Isn't it weird that you've probably seen his car before? You've probably like seen Joaquin Buckley's car before, and you don't even know it.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
probably just seen her on the street because you work right by.
he don't train there anymore.
No, he doesn't. Where does
No.
he train now?
He's not. He
Somewhere.
don't train out of St. Louis anymore.
Does he train
But
out
that's
of
where he
there?
like on his way up. Yeah, that's where he was trained out of, like on his way up to the UFC.
Was he in like any
He fought in Shamrock and stuff around here.
Okay.
The guy who owns, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure the guy who owns Finney's is also owns the Shamrock promotion.
Yeah.
Or has something to do with the ownership of it.
I hate commercials.
Yeah, they could be worse. Who's Joaquin fighting? Remember?
I have no clue.
They didn't show the other guy. I hate when they do that. They show one guy warming up, and then I don't know if they put the ads over the other guy warming up.
Yeah, they got the camera right there, but they're just playing ads instead. mean, they gotta get the money.
Get that money. Let's see who he's fighting. Maybe I can find it before they show him. Doubt it. He's fighting Vicente Luque.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this is going to be a good fight. Vicente's pretty good. But, I mean, Joaquin, obviously, athleticism and kickboxing, pretty freaking good.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sounds good. All right. If you don't know, now you know. Vicente Luque. Oh, so this Buckley's 170. Dude, he's gonna be hard to handle at 170. He's gonna be a big 170 pounder. Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight here. I don't see some big kick knockout like Walkley's big highlight or anything. I'm probably gonna go Vicente Luque in this one.
Sounds pretty stupid in here.
What are you going? Who are you going? You going Buckley?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Vicente.
I'm going Vicente. I don't even know what you just said, but yeah, I'm going for Joaquin. Joaquin's gonna win. It's gonna be a 360 spinning heel kick, 720 in 7 seconds.
No, I don't see. I don't see a big highlight, crazy kick in this one. That's not lucky. He trained that. You don't hit that like that without training that sequence. I'm not saying that's what he knew he's gonna knock a guy out with, but he's trained that catch and kick before.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so? You literally all you do is catch usually you just turn the front teep, you grab that snap kick and push it aside. But instead he
just
as soon as
let go.
As soon as the guy went to sweep it to the side, he faced off with it and threw that kick. So he definitely tried that before.
Dude, they're promoting Joaquin Buckley a lot. They're not promoting this other guy at all.
They just promoted Vicente. They only showed like a couple of his submissions, and he
What's
used
his
to
nickname?
Joaquin's.
Yeah.
I didn't see what it said.
It said new something. I don't know.
He had a really good podcast on Rogan. That's where I learned. I didn't know he was from. I knew he was from the St. Louis area and fought on Shamrock, but I didn't know he trained at Finney's and everything. And he did a lot of he was a bouncer at a lot of the bars in St. Louis and stuff. He said he was undefeated on the streets. My guess is he messed up a lot of drunks.
He was on street beef.
Probably armbarred a lot of drunks outside of bars.
He was on the street beefs. Imagine putting a UFC fighter on street beefs and having 4 street beef guys, 4 street beef heavyweights versus a lightweight UFC fighter.
That sounds like some stupid shit, like some old felony fight shit. Remember the one I showed you where the dude bit the dude's cheek?
Shut up. Dude, he literally almost bit the guy's face off. You could see his cheek hanging off.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, they would do crazy 2-on-1 fights, or
With
they had
sticks.
the 5-man free for all.
I remember watching that. And they have no gloves whatsoever.
Yeah,
There's
if anybody
they put a stick in the middle of the circle.
If anybody's never seen them before, I'm sure there's some still on YouTube, but go watch
Don't look 'em up.
go watch
Don't look
felony
it up.
fights if you want to see people get their face bit or
Get their face ripped apart.
severe brain damage, like some crazy street fights.
Some cholos going at it.
Yeah, there was a lot of definitely some cholos on there. Yeah, the one, I don't know if you
Dude,
see
you
the
can
one where
hear
the
him
dude's
bark.
ass is hanging out and he's kneeing the dude when his ass is hanging out the whole time.
Dude, when the guy was biting his face, You could hear him barking like a dog.
And
He's
the-
like,
That guy's messed up. That guy had screw loose for sure. I would have been like, yeah, I'm not fighting that weirdo. You better put a mouthpiece in it if I'm fighting him. Billy Fest.
Dolby Theater in Hollywood.
Dude,
April
my
12th.
toenail. No, you're tired of hearing about it.
Yeah,
That
I know. You've been
motherfucker's
talking about it
stinging.
all day. All day, all night, all day, all night.
Yeah.
You're like limping around the house. Oh, my toenail. I'm gonna explode. I got shot in my toenail. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm bleeding out here.
You wouldn't even know
I
because
need a medic.
you've been in your room playing
need
video
a
games all day,
medic.
so how would you know?
I need a medic.
You wouldn't even know.
You're on the ground, on the
You're
mat
playing-
after walking out.
You have fart night up too loud.
Medic.
Fart night
I
up
need
with your buddies.
Medic. I'm bleeding out here.
Yep, at least wasn't a doorknob that got me.
I'll throw a doorknob at your face.
You're worse.
You should
enemy.
hit your hand off a doorknob, jumping as high as you can. See what happens. Your hand would break too.
My hops are too high to do that.
I can jump higher than you. I have a higher vertical than you.
Yep, you're just the
With your skinny little chicken bone legs.
whatever you say.
Look at your ankles. Yeah, I can wrap my hand around your ankles.
I didn't know we were turning this. We turning this into a roast. This podcast. I don't
fight?
I don't want to make you
wanna
cry on the
fight?
podcast.
I'll rip this cast
Heal-
off right now.
Heal
Fight
your
me.
arm up. Come to jiu-jitsu for
I
a
have
little
2
bit.
days. It's already healed. I can't even feel it. I'll take this thing off and whoop you right now.
Well, I'd hate to break your arm in cast and then you come back. Or you know what? We could probably save money.
You know what?
Try to fight me, I'll break your right arm, and maybe they can just like take that cast off, glue it to your other one for you.
You're retarded.
That might flip it around. It'd go on upside down.
It
It'll fit.
wouldn't.
Upside down.
It wouldn't fit.
I'm just trying to save you some money when I break your arm.
You ain't breaking nothing, buddy.
Just kidding. I would never hurt a 12-year-old unless he had it coming.
Yes, he would.
Dude, let's get this fight going.
You got
Jesus
2
Christ.
seconds. Chill.
About time, man.
Do you not see the timer in the corner?
I'm getting impatient.
There was a timer in the corner that said 3 seconds.
All right, here's what's going to happen. They're going to come out, touch gloves.
Dude, look at Joaquin's
Immediately,
boobies.
Three Stooges each other, eye pokes. Then they're going to give the fight.
Double eye pokes to both of them.
Yep. Then they're going to award the fight to Bruce Buffer.
And then Dana White's going to come in and start dancing.
Look at that interesting shirt in the crowd. Missed it.
What happened?
There's just a weird, like one guy in the crowd standing out with like a weird design on his shirt.
Like a green suit.
Like a face, like a mask of some sort.
Well, it'll pan back to Bruce Buffer, won't it?
Yeah, probably. I'll show you if I see it. Joaquin. So he's usually fights at 185, but he's down to 170 now. He's gonna be hard. He's gonna be strong at 170.
You like anime or something?
Probably.
Like how Izzy does?
A lot of guys like an anime. A lot of martial artists do.
Because it's like Japanese. A lot of
I never really.
stuff's Japanese.
I watched I tried to get into Demon Slayer a little bit, and it's
yeah.
okay.
I can't. Do
Even when I was younger,
It's
like
cringe.
I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball, but I never really got into it.
I watched a little bit of Goku. Or,
Dragon Ball.
yeah. Or no. Naruto. That's what it was.
Okay. Yeah,
I just couldn't get hooked on it, really.
I do like the like Star Wars little anime stuff that they kind of do, like the Ronin stuff. It's good. It's not my main genre.
Yeah.
All right, about to touch gloves.
Ain't
Oh, they ain't touching
ain't
gloves.
touching
Fuck no,
gloves.
they're not. It's come out of the roundhouse, both of them.
This is gonna be fast.
I don't see this.
I
don't see it
us
lasting
going past
3.
The second round. Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Joaquin hit his leg and it like cracked and like.
That was also what's kind of cool about this. Isn't at the Apex. This one's in Atlantic City, but it's cool at the Apex is when you can hear like all the strikes land.
Crowd.
And then you can hear their corners like, hey, like every time they land.
He's being a little cocky out there.
Vicente's holding the middle pretty good.
Joaquin's in the middle. I don't know what you're yapping about.
Yeah, they're fighting over it.
Now he's got the middle. Now Joaquin's got the middle.
That's what I mean. They're good. It's going to be a pretty good little kickboxing match, I feel like. Vicente's got the ground, though, too. I mean, not that Joaquin don't, but...
What's Buckley's, like, main thing?
He's a kickboxer.
Kickboxer?
Yeah.
What about Luca?
I don't know. He's Brazilian, so I'm going to guess he has some jiu-jitsu, but I'm pretty sure he's mainly known for his striking, too, but he has submission finishes.
Do UFC fighters train boxing and kickboxing, or do you think they just do kickboxing? Because you're doing kicking and boxing at the same time.
I think they train both. I mean, I think it would be dumb to just. I mean, I think you say
kickboxing is boxing, but with just kicks.
But say you like want to work on your hands on the inside, like you might be better going to like a boxing instructor for that than like a kickboxing instructor. It just depends. But I mean, I would much rather train kickboxing over boxing if I was going to be an MMA fighter.
Yeah. Same.
Or Muay Thai, obviously.
Ooh. They're like throwing some big stuff.
No, it's
a lot of them is just for distance, kind of.
It's pretty technical match right now. I mean, it's not like a scrap.
It wasn't like the last one where they were just swinging.
This is a technical kickboxing match, which I appreciate. It's not like throw all caution to the wind, huge overhands trying to knock each other out. You're looking at like good inside leg kicks, good body kicks, trying to make openings to set other stuff up. The thing is when it's technical like this with both guys, it's like, how are you just? Ooh, that was a good slip.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like he
fell. He slipped and then.
He was going to see if Buckley was going to try to come on top, and I think he was. He's wanting to get it to the ground, and that was an easy way to pull guard without being hit.
Joaquin knew. He kind of smiled at him.
Yeah, he gave him a smile and like the come on up. But it's like
he knew if he brings it to the ground.
When it's technical like this, it's when it's hard to, and it's not like both guys are being the aggressor. Both guys are circling and fighting for the middle. So it's who do you give this round to? It's pretty dead even right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say.
I mean, you have to
just because he's cooler. But
I mean, you have to. Did you? Oh, that was nice, bro. Joaquin threw a rear high kick, and Vicente kicked the leg out.
And then he fell back. It wasn't like a big fall. He kind of
No, it was just like
but
they had the technicality of it, like to as soon as he realized that kick's going high, kick that leg you're on.
What is Joaquin doing? Doing laps around the ring.
Ooh, good roundhouse to the body from Luque.
They have even significant strikes.
Oh,
I believe.
Luque on this takedown.
With 10 seconds
10
left?
seconds. But that looks good. He's grabbing the cage. Say something, right?
No, he's not.
He was. He let go.
No, he's not.
All
Is that a takedown?
Not a takedown, but...
Takedown attempt?
But I'm going to give that round to Vicente just
I am
over
too.
that at the end. Because it was...
Also, that body kick.
And the body kick. But it was dead even other than that. All right, I'm running to grab more coffee between this round. You need anything?
Oh, always running. Oh, you got creamer?
Yeah, hazelnut. You want some?
Yeah. I need to make my... I need to make my coffee because I know you. Yeah, I'll let you come back. You got 26 seconds, boy. Neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stay Farm is there. Dad, you're taking too long in there. It's already been like, what, 5 minutes? Maybe 6 minutes by now. It's already back on, man. Wasting my time. Tell me what happens.
All right, I'm back. Ooh, Luque throwing a good head kick starting off the second. Ooh. They're both, looks like Joaquin's starting to let off a little more combos. Attempting a flying knee. Ooh, good inside leg kick from Luque. Ooh. Ooh, Buckley's got Luque backed up against the cage. Fighting back towards the middle. Got the referee, Keith Peterson. God, Luque's inside leg kick.
What happened, Dad?
Nah,
I
yeah.
heard you said something about a head kick. Is that what I heard?
Well, Luque kind of started out with a good head kick. Buckley's kind of been like letting his hands go a little more, but I mean, pretty even so far. Luque's landing a good inside leg kick, so. They considered it a takedown. I mean,
He was on one hand.
it's
His
not.
butt
It
was
wasn't
up
a
there.
wrestling takedown.
Yeah.
But an MMA takedown, I guess. Ooh, Buckley throwing
His
hard
butt
over
didn't
top.
touch the mat, though, did it?
I was like up against the cage. He was like in a
Like, his
wall
hand
walking
was
position,
down,
kind of.
But
Yeah, I mean, I guess you give it a takedown, which that definitely secures round one for
just
him
so
if
you know,
you're
I
going to give
finished
it a
all that
takedown.
coffee.
Oh, that's fine. I figured you would. That's why I didn't take a whole cup.
Yeah. I got how much coffee I needed, and there was just a little bit left, so I decided to just
Finished off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We got ground and pound from
Buckley. I knew it. He's gonna knock him out here.
Did Luque get caught with something? I missed it.
I don't even know. We were talking about coffee.
I know. I'm sure they're gonna show it in the highlight, but I was expecting more of a guard from him than whatever.
He's got his legs.
He's covering so tight, bro? Use your guard.
He's not.
He must have
they're
got
gonna call a
rocked.
fight.
Yeah, he had to get rocked or something.
They're gonna call a fight. He's not even in guard.
Dude.
He's not even defending his head. They're gonna call
Well,
a
he
fight.
is defending his head, but he's not.
Yeah, it's over.
What the
Knew
fuck,
it. I told
dude?
you, dude. Joaquin's gonna win by knockout, and it happened.
It wasn't even that impressive.
Yeah,
Was he
well-
rocked or was he just not fighting back?
He crying? Oh, he's just taking his mouth right out.
He's probably crying. Yeah,
Man, don't be crying.
crying. Guys are weird. Some guys cry after it's a lot. Some guys you put a lot of hard work in.
But it's
And-
not like a huge fight. I mean,
What do you mean you're fighting in the
Not done.
UFC? And it's your at 170. He just beat a ranked guy at 170. He's gonna have a number by his name now. I
If
get
he
it. I mean,
lost
I'm
me-
not gonna cry. I mean, I don't think I would. I get emotional, but not really after my fights. I don't really get emotional.
I am
Not
emotional
crying
about
emotionally. I mean, I've.
crying after that jiu-jitsu match when I was mocking, or what was I saying? I was like, "Heh, you lost."
Yep. And then now that you've done wrestling, you know the feeling.
My last match. I think it was my last match, or yeah, it was my last match. My headgear. I literally ripped my headgear off and chucked it at a wall. I slammed it against the stairs while I was going up the stairs.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
was so mad.
learning how to lose is a
was like-
big part of martial arts. I mean, not that you should be
I was
like
expecting
want
the
to
guys
lose, but
to kind of tie up with me. Nope. Blast double me, pin me.
your match.
In sectionals.
Well, yeah, your match was it your match before that? That was pretty good though. It was like one of the best ones you wrestled
yeah.
all year.
How's it going now?
But I mean, a lot of it's just learning. You're gonna lose a bunch at first.
Look, that's like me on the show right there. Absolutely going. See?
9 innings. What is this? My problem with games like the show is I just get burnt on them. Like after you run one season, I don't see how people can play multiple seasons on a game like that. I guess I don't get burnt with UFC. I can play multiple careers.
I get burnt on UFC.
I do after a while. But
I get burnt playing online, like against other players, but sometimes I like just creating a fighter and putting them like in career mode.
See, I like that they did career mode online now, to where you can
where
like
you can create your fighter.
and you can put
can
your points towards
burst,
making
yeah.
them better.
Mhm.
That makes it where like you can.
I just
get away
want
from
King
career
to
mode a
win,
little bit.
Honestly, I'm just
I thought,
honestly, if you guys just listen to the podcast and listen to me, like the Rose thing, how I told you she was gonna get knocked out, flying knee in 7 seconds,
and we're completely wrong.
and it ended up happening. Like maybe if you just listen to me and put your bets in,
Yeah, it
you'll
wasn't.
win $1 million.
It wasn't like a unanimous decision like I called.
But yeah, like I called
Hold
this
on.
fight. If
Hold
you just
on.
listen to the podcast,
Hold on, Mouthy.
man.
Shut up for a second and let me hear these guys. Because I really don't know what rocked him. All I saw was like basically just ground and pound and not engaging legs. Like he's just covering his head like he was Tito Ortiz back in the day against the freaking cage and eating shots off of his back.
See, Adam Martin knows what he's talking about. He said, "Wow, Joaquin Buckley looks amazing."
He did look amazing, but Luque looked like he wasn't even trying to fight back. That's why I'm like, show it.
He had to be like rocked or something.
Because I missed it if he got rocked. Here we go. Leg kick. Body kick.
Is that it? Right there? Yeah.
So he gets in your half guard. Dude, you didn't even... That's what I mean. What the...
What does he do?
Look, he's not engaging. Look, push with your legs. Push. Put your feet in the hips and push. Like, I get it, you're being ground and pound, but he didn't even try.
Yeah.
Once he got half guard on him, he was done. He might as well should have just fucking tapped out on the mat. He didn't even fight back. He covered his head
He went.
to block punches, but he didn't do any
He wasn't even
jujitsu.
in guard.
Didn't try re-guarding.
Yeah.
Didn't try pushing hips. Didn't try wrestling up.
He didn't even
That's what I
lock
mean.
his feet together.
He did nothing.
He just.
That's what I mean. He didn't try pulling guard. He didn't. He just once he lost that positional, he gave up.
Yeah.
Unless Buckley's just that bigger and stronger, but I mean that was. I feel like Luque was in his head.
Yeah.
There, like in his own head. Something's going on. Because I don't know. The way he was acting, I thought for sure he had to get rocked before. It looked like how somebody
he-
gets rocked and covers up on the ground while they're rocked. That's what it looked like, except he didn't get rocked. He literally just got...
If you...
There's Frankie. Frankie Edgar.
Is that his son?
Yeah.
His son fight?
I'm sure he wrestles. At least wrestles. I would assume he
If
probably
you-
trains other stuff, too.
Show someone who hasn't seen that fight, if you show Joaquin hitting him at the end, they would probably think that the guy on bottom got hit with like
Something before, yeah.
major
Dropped or something.
major head kick or something with his hands down, and had no clue where he was.
This fight night's kind of been frustrating.
For you, I knew all these people were gonna win. You should have gave me your phone, let me lock
not
in
like
the answers.
I
Place
wasn't like...
bets.
I like
I would
Joaquin
have won
Buckley.
you $1 million on this card.
What do you mean?
Sorry, $1 billion.
No, definitely not. Buckley, I didn't think Buckley was going to lose. I just picked Luque to win. But I thought Luque was maybe going to actually have a ground game.
I just knew he would get the job done. That's what happened. Thought it was going to be a first round knockout.
Yeah, it wasn't. And guess it wasn't even a second round knockout. It was just Luque decided he didn't want to fight anymore. See, this ain't bad. The State Farm commercials are good.
Yeah.
Better than Sirius.
Better than some girl with hairy armpits fight dancing in a room with nothing in it.
Oh, I hope we're not about to get a boring fight for the main freaking event. All these fights have potential tonight.
I'm about to go play the show after this podcast. I'm ready. I've been waiting.
But between the eye pokes and
Like a good neighbor. Stay far.
and not being able to pull a guard, you're from Brazil and you don't know how to pull guard.
I know how to do that. I haven't done jiu-jitsu
Well,
in...
I mean, you're also not
4 years?
having a professional fighter try to ground pound you, so I'm not technically talking shit. I'm just saying, do
Personally,
something, bro.
I would have just knocked Joaquin Buckley out. I feel like I'm just
Oh yeah,
way more
you got
experienced.
you got the size
I got
experience
the size
on him. You've got the
I got the wrestling.
yeah, and you've been alive way longer than him too. You've seen it all.
Yep. See, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, and you've broken your hand off a doorknob, so that's some experience going in. It would say that underneath your thing as you're walking in. You're 0-1 to the doorknobs. And I heard that Joaquin has been training with doorknobs lately, so good luck. All right. We got Fiorot versus Blanchfield.
O'Reilly's.
I haven't seen a lot of...
That's our sponsor of
This
the
is
day.
Fiorot. No, we don't have sponsors yet. We're not big enough to have O'Reilly's as a sponsor.
She's speaking facts right now.
Fiorot. She beat Rose.
See,
Guess what by? Look like a decision. That's what I'm hoping we're not getting as a 5-round boring unanimous decision. But this chick, the girl she's fighting, I think is going to choke this chick out.
Who's this?
This is the same girl, that French girl.
Where's Holly Holm at?
Holly Holm's not fighting this card. That's UFC 300, bro. I don't even call her.
I'm
ask her where she's
special
at.
needs, dude.
Where's Holly Holm at? When's she fighting?
I'm special needs.
No, that's 300. That is kind of messed up. They show Kayla Harrison's thing and then not a Holly Holm thing earlier. Now that I'm thinking about it, shouldn't you be advertising both sides of a fight? This chick, watch her. She's a good
That's
grappler.
some insane shadow boxing right there.
Okay, well, but watch.
Wrestler.
Well, she's a wrestler and jiu-jitsu girl, but watch her.
Aaron Cold-Blooded. That's her nickname.
I watched a few of her fights, and her submissions are freaking. I like her style. I'm going this chick.
Yeah, I'm going this chick.
We're going Blanchard.
I'm going Blanchard submission round 2.
Look at those takedowns. Inside trip
Yeah.
to back.
Submission round 2.
I'm going submission round 1.
1?
Yeah.
1's a little too soon.
I'm saying she gets her up against the cage inside.
Is this belt?
No.
No belt?
No, it's five rounds because it's main event, but no belt.
Okay.
I'm saying she gets this chick up against the cage, inside trip, or what, trip off the thing, gets her back, rear naked.
Second round, though.
Second round, you think that happens?
Yep. See, guys, watch what's happening. This is before the fight. This is not. If you listen to me and place your bets in, if you listen to me, watch it be a second round submission. And if I'm right, I should be on something. Like something cool. You guys should like.
You should be on a short bus. I'd agree with you on that. You should just shut up. I guess you're getting slap happy. It's getting late for you. All right. You ever wish you could put real life into fast forward and just get these chicks to the octagon already?
Just prep the whole day for a couple of seconds.
She doesn't know, but she's about to get choked.
Yep.
As long as she at least tries to get
Why
out.
does her shorts look like that?
As long as she at least tries to get out, unlike Vicente Luque. I'll give her credit.
Hold on. Am I tripping or did I just see Samuel L. Jackson? That guy. That looked like...
Dude, that does look like Samuel L. Jackson in Shaft. Where's my, It's a good reference, actually, there, Gavin. I don't know, you've probably never seen Shaft, but... Man, I keep setting my phone down places.
It's
alright. No, probably left it in there when I was getting a coffee.
Want me to go get it?
Yeah, go see if you see it. I just want to show you what here, look up on your phone. Grab your phone. Look up Samuel L. Jackson Shaft, and it's identical to that guy. Oh, my phone.
Samuel L. Jackson Shaft.
Dude, my phone was sitting on my side the whole time. Did that shit the other day too. I'm like, where? I look everywhere for my phone. Back pocket. Is that on dead?
Dude, hold on. I'm clicking on the image. It's loading. No, not that one.
Yeah, I think there's literally, because that dude had a beanie on, right?
Yeah.
There is, certain ones you can find him with a beanie. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on. I just found it.
That dude, yeah, when that guy got dressed today, he definitely was like...
He was like, I'm trying to look like Samuel L. Jackson today.
We're going with Shaft vibes, baby. I was digging it, though.
Yeah, fits hard. Who's that chick back there with the makeup?
I know, she looks like she's important the way
Yeah.
she's sitting.
Sitting.
And
Okay.
being so close to the ring. Probably somebody's girlfriend or wife or
Daniel.
Alan.
Alan.
Friend.
Huh? Huh?
I'm just playing.
I had no clue what you just said.
It's probably their cousins, sisters, aunts.
Dogs, cats, mom.
Twice removed.
Huh? What are you yapping about?
Nothing. Here we go. Blanchard's making her way in.
Why is everything yellow? I don't like that.
You don't like the yellow and red? Red, orange?
I do. Pink and blue.
Pink and blue?
Those are my colors. I love pink and blue.
Pink and blue?
Combined.
I like a green and purple combined. Is that kind of weird?
No.
It's kind of...
It two dark colors, kind of. Like darker. Do you like darker green or lighter green? with
I
purple.
prefer like old school retro 80s, like the neon,
Yeah,
like
the
green and
yeah.
pink.
Like neon pink and neon green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I guess when I think of that, I think like I don't know what
Arcade.
you'd put it on. I'm thinking like dirt bikes, I guess, and shit. Like
I'm
Bubba
thinking,
Stewart used to
like,
run
pink
kind of
and
like
blue,
a green and
like
pink.
baseball. That's what I put on my created character. Jamal Davis.
Jamal Davis, rookie home run hitter.
Dude,
Settings
he's
on
got,
rookie, so he's
he's got
shots a home run.
27 home
What
runs
settings
this
is
season.
your difficulty on? Rookie.
Pro.
Rookie.
Pro,
Yeah,
dude.
right, bro. I seen you just cranking home runs every.
Shut up, Dad.
That's rookie.
I'm trying to have fun playing the game. Every time you play a game, I hear
that's
you
right.
cussing, saying some words you don't need to be saying. Should I name a couple of them?
Let's not. Let's not say bad words on my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You already were crunching candy and
They didn't hear it.
putting the podcast
Hey guys,
on
rewind.
autopilot.
Rewind. You didn't hear it, did you? Yeah. That's what I thought. I was eating before this.
And the amount of smack talk you've talked in this podcast is out there. But I mean, what are we running? We're like we're on 2.5 hours, so I mean that's pretty.
Oh my god.
That's
That
pretty
Rose?
normal for you. Where? No.
Looks like a bald chick.
I think she's got her hair back or either shaved. It might
No,
be
it's
shaved.
It looks like Rose, doesn't it?
Just another bald-headed chick.
Well, that's
You know what they say about them bald-headed chicks.
What do they say about those bald-headed chicks, Dad?
I don't know. I'm supposed to keep Will Smith's wife's name out my motherfucking mouth.
I'm gonna slap you.
Baldy Locks. That would be my nickname. If
Baldy
if I was a girl and my head was shaved, Baldy Locks would be my nickname.
Get that porridge. Baldy locks. That's crazy.
Baldy Locks.
Rose Baldy locks Namajunas.
See? That's badass.
That's actually, yeah.
Because when she can grow her hair long, but she shaves it off, so she prefers to be Baldy Locks.
She could be Goldilocks, but she's Baldy locks.
Bruce is like, I'm tired of this. I'm ready to go home.
He doesn't even have it in his voice anymore right now. He just talks.
I say that, but then the amount of money he's probably making, he's probably like, cha-ching, cha-ching, as he
How
goes
much
out
money do
there.
you think he makes a fight? He makes more than the fighters, doesn't he?
You want to see how much he makes a year? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Like his yearly salary?
Probably like $1 billion. No, probably like
Here's it back here.
half
Bruce
gonna say-
Buffer.
200 million a year.
I'm looking at just his UFC salary because he has like podcasts and other stuff that he makes money on.
Let's say it's
So
like
he makes
200
typically
million.
it says he makes about 100,000 per UFC event.
And how many UFC events?
It says he makes
100?
he said that it averages around 2 million for just the UFC events. That's just off
UFC.
just
that's
the UFC.
Not
That's
even
not
his
like
actual
sponsorship
life, yeah.
stuff and that. That's off just doing the
Just doing the
announcing.
announcements.
Yeah.
So he's making 100,000 tonight.
Yeah, probably. If not more. I mean, he's making more, but he's making just flat 100,000 for just being there and doing
That's more than some people have made in their whole life.
in a year. A lot of people. That's more than a lot of people make in a year. But he's the best there is, man. I mean, like,
Brother could. Like, what if his brother did UFC? Like, I feel like he'd be alright at it.
yeah. I mean, his brother was the famous one first, but
Rose is in her corner.
all right.
Baldy locks. This
Blanchfield's
better not be
she's the
boring.
favorite. 4-0.
Only 4-0 in a championship?
This ain't jam.
Or,
What?
sorry.
Main event.
Main event?
She's number 2 though, rank in her class.
Yeah, I guess there's not a lot of girls.
Who's champ
Me.
in the women's division?
Yep, Charlotte.
What are they, flyweight?
Bantam straw. Bantam strawweight. Bantam featherweight. Bantam bantamweight. Bantam weight. Bantam weight. Where's Holly Holm at?
Yeah, where is Holly?
I don't know. I thought she was supposed to be fighting tonight.
Alex Grasso is the champ at flyweight.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
I didn't realize Fiorot was third ranked.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Enjoy your poop.
I'm not pooping, Dad.
Wipe your butt. Ooh. Fiorot throwing a little combo ending with the roundhouse to the body. Well, I mean Blanchfield. Getting these chicks mixed up. I think if Blanchfield gets this to the ground, it ain't going to last too long. But it's going to be getting past the range and distance of Fiorot to get it there. But I think once she can get her up against the cage and hit an inside trip, something off of there. But she's having a little trouble with that, getting on the inside right now. Oh, Fiorot going on takedown. Oh, shit. Fiorot gets the takedown, but gets right into a guillotine.
What happened? I just got here.
Blanchfield.
Blanchfield.
Oh,
You might have
Blanchfield.
called it. You might have called
Blanchfield still has the front headlock. She's working on the guillotine.
You might have called it.
Oh, she got arm in guillotine against the cage, standing. She's
Shoot.
she's going for a straight guillotine.
You might have called it. First round submission? You guys should have just listened to me and said that.
It's not. Yeah, she don't have the.
It's not deep. Like, she
Not
doesn't
yet.
have
But this girl's a good grappler, so if she
real
can
good grappler.
get that posture down just a little more and get that angle for that guillotine, she's getting close.
Is she under the chin?
Oh, she's close. Oh, she lost it there. She still got the head, but dude, you missed it. The way that hit the ground is Fiorot went for the takedown. She went the double unders around like I was showing you earlier when we were messing around on the mats, and hit that over the knee big suplex and slammed the shit out of Blanchfield.
Actually, like the thing you were saying Cody was doing?
No, that's a lateral
Body,
drop.
okay.
Remember I showed you over under and you work towards the back and then you just load them up on your hip? That's what she did and slammed the shit out of her. But Blanchfield rolled through and then ended up getting it. She got the guillotine off of it, but that was badass. I did not expect Fiorot to like drop for the takedown.
I came back walking down the hallway and I hear, oh! Man, they're swinging.
Dude, that takedown, wait till you see the replay. It was a big fucking suplex.
Who took it? White? Girl.
Fiorot's the one that hit it. Yeah, she hit the suplex on blue.
Is she a wrestler?
No, that's the opposite way around. That's what was crazy is like she hit the takedown on the wrestler. No, but I wasn't expecting it. So it surprised me, and then the slam was fucking good. That was I mean, that was some pretty good excitement for the first round.
A lot of women, when they fight, they go, hey, like that. And when men fight, they go, like, breathe out. But they, like, grunt.
I think it depends on what you train or where you train. Some guys, like, when they strike, like, Muay Thai guys, some guys are full grunts.
Yeah.
So you're, like, feel like you're exerting everything. But some guys just like the psh, psh.
That's what I do.
I make a hot noise. I make a yeah when I'm like throwing a combo. But when I'm just like, I just kind of
when you're taking your tape off your foot.
Yeah, I was taking tape off of my freaking broken toenail the other night, and then I had another spot wrapped around my hairy foot, and I was sound like a freaking samurai in the kitchen ripping off. Hey,
football.
Hey, that's
2 4 2.
like I was hiking.
Hike.
Hike. Yeah. I didn't think ahead in jiu-jitsu before I just completely wrapped tape around my hairy ass foot. Stop some little blood. All right, we got cage control here.
Oh, they
Fiorot.
switched.
This is where Blanchfield's good, is those inside trips, but
They just keep switching.
yeah, that's what you want to do. Like, you want to dig your underhook, see how she's digging the under. Now she's turning it. Now Blanchfield's got to do the same thing. She's got to dig her under, and she's going to try to turn her back.
Well, that's a good right hand.
Yeah, watch this.
That was a good
I
first
hope they
round.
show this highlight of that takedown.
They definitely probably will.
Dude,
if
it was
was
sick.
Like
Hell yeah. That's the kind of corner I like. Show the slam. Show the slam.
the slam.
Dude, it's so beautiful. I love takedowns like that. Like to build them up on the hips and then just...
If not, they'll show
Here
it
it is.
again.
Here it is, dude. They're going to show it. Right here. Yep.
Yeah,
Watch.
that's
Double
exactly
under.
what we were
Builds up
training.
on the hip. Boom. Such a big slam. But yeah, she did get her head
That's
caught.
exactly what we were training on the mats out there. We had
Mm-hmm.
the dummy, and we were just switching from underhooks, going under the arm, picking up, slamming.
Well, that double underhook's getting around to that. It's just it's so easy when you build them up on your hip. You don't have to exert a whole lot to pick them up. Here we go. She looks a little, just a little distressed, kind of like her
Scared.
game plan's not
Yeah.
going the way she's wanting it.
She almost had her submitted.
She did
Like,
on
it
that.
wasn't deep, but
Well, once she switched, she had arm in.
so
If she
Blanchford definitely won that first
Yeah.
round.
oh, you think?
Yeah. Submission attempt, more control time,
Yeah.
and striking.
Takedown.
Striking was a little better.
I'm going 10-9 Fiorot. I agree. The striking was better and the takedown.
10-9. That they're all saying 10-9 for Rowe on the Twitter. and
That's
the
what I
X.
think too. I just think,
Who is Young Ko?
dude. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is what I was wanting to see. Outside trip, just like I said. Oh, that was a good reversal though. What
That
the
was a takedown though.
takedown, but instant
Escape.
reversal.
And so
See,
reversal and escape.
This is what I thought. I thought Blanchfield was gonna, once she'd inside trip, outside trip, and get her down. I didn't think Fiorot was gonna go anywhere
Well,
from there.
Fiorot was probably training a lot of
Oh yeah.
wrestling defense.
Well, and
training
rest
camp.
and takedowns, obviously, and reversals. The way she just watch. Here we go.
Look,
Here we go.
inside trip.
She's
or
working.
hip toss.
Look, she's working,
Or hip
trying to
toss.
get around. Ooh,
That was a good knee.
somebody's going down from here, or we're just breaking and striking. Yep, we're breaking and striking. Ooh, good right hand. She's Fiorot's got better distance management. She's good on the outside. Oh. Here we go. Ooh.
Something hit there. I could hear it.
It was
but I
that
didn't really see
it's
it.
that
It was
hook to
quick.
the head. Watch. Take. Oh. Ooh.
Is that an elbow?
It missed, but if that would have landed, that would have hurt. She didn't have her hands up. She's lucky it missed.
Darth Vader's arm is in my way.
I know, I was wondering that earlier when I set your mic up there. You can be raised up farther.
But
Oh, it's maxed out, huh?
yeah, I'll have to
Just slide his ass a little over.
Yeah,
There you
there
go.
we go. Kind of thought this would be a boring fight, but it's definitely not looking very boring.
Yeah. It,
Fiorot, whatever her last name is,
mm-hmm.
when Blanchfield gets inside, she does not keep her hands up. She just eats the shots
That's
and
what-
kind of closes her eyes.
I think if Blanchfield's fought in more for the takedown and, like, almost tried a little more inside elbow, like, off of that clinch like she did earlier, I think she'd work a little off there. But it's getting in on Fiorot that she's struggling with.
Yeah.
But if you notice, Fiorot's getting tired. This third round. Well, this is 5-round fight. And if she's getting
it's already
tired,
second round.
she's getting tired in the second.
Yeah.
So
Blanchfield looks good.
there is
she doesn't look tired at all.
Blanchfield, and being the wrestler, is she can do this shit she can just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And she hasn't done a lot to exert a lot of energy yet in this fight.
Yeah.
Here's what I see happening here. I see this going. I think Blanchfield takes over
round.
4th and 5th round and starts to put it on her.
Honestly,
I think
now
Fiorot
that
gets tired.
I'm watching this, I think Blanchfield submits her in the 4th round.
Thanks. Okay.
She's tired.
Yeah, I see her by 4th round. I don't think she's holding her hands up.
She's
already
barely
dropping.
holding her hands up now. Yeah, when Blanchfield gets inside, she just closes her eyes and clenches.
Oh, that was a hard right hand for Fiorot, though. But I don't think she's ready for the 5 rounds. I think Blanchfield is ready for 5 rounds.
Honestly, like if this was a 3-round fight, I don't think
Blanchfield wins.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think if this is a main event fight, Blanchfield, I don't think she wins.
Yeah.
But that's her hope. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Fiorot gets her second win in between rounds, comes out next round looking good. But
Well, Blanchfield won this round for sure.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't?
Yeah, I think Fiorot looking tired this round and didn't have was actually just kind of being
hands up,
chased. It felt like that whole round.
Yeah.
Not like she's in danger, but just being chased a little bit. See, yeah, they notice she's fading a little bit too, and starting to fade in the second round in a 5-round fight. It's not good.
Yeah, she's not.
Let's
even
look at her
halfway
corner
yet.
and see what Fiorot's corner is like. She don't look bad. Not taking too. Let's see what her. I just noticed her hands when first round they were up pretty high, and then they're just slowly starting to drop.
4th round
a little
they
bit.
might.
That's what I
honestly be down
mean. She
here.
might be fucking. I don't like her posture. She looks. What's
tired.
funny is Blanchfield coming in the second. She looked kind of shook.
She looked.
But she's like, my game plan's not working. I'm frustrated. Now
It's the other
Fiorot's looking fucking frustrated. Like her game plan's not working.
She looks like her plan's working now. She looks like she's ready, and she looks scared.
She says, my biceps and forearms are hurt.
Dude, see? Her arms are not up. Her arms are out here looking like she's celebrating.
I'm telling you, dude, she's tired. Well, and have either of these girls fought a main event yet?
Probably
Well,
not.
no, I bet Fiorot did because she unanimous rose. So
yeah.
I guarantee that was
That's
maybe a
definitely
main.
event. That's definitely main.
Or was it a third? It could have been a 3-rounder. What I'm saying is also being a main event is also more of an adrenaline dump. So maybe she also had a bit of an adrenaline dump. Oh.
Ooh, that was a good straight. Oh, she's got that. She just threw her against the cage.
But that is physical. Is that going to make her, is that going to
Tired.
wear her out more? She's using
Her strength.
I mean, I thought she looked like she's getting tired in the second. She don't look bad in this one, though.
Her hands are still up a little bit.
Yeah, her cardio seems a little better. We're still not seeing a whole lot of aggression out of her though.
Yeah,
she's
kinda backing
she's
up.
counter punching completely. Watch, she's not
She's not gonna throw a
she's
strike.
not engaging first. She's waiting for Blanchfield to engage or to stop moving to settle for something, yeah.
Oh,
No, that's
That makes it
good.
more aggressive.
I think it's just her
that
style
body
though.
shot. You see that?
Mhm. That hurt.
It definitely hurt. Ooh.
There we go. Grip. Here comes the over-under battle on the cage. Oh, breaking and striking. I want to see some stats. Some punch numbers, honestly. Because
About even.
I would assume
Blanchfield is losing on that.
Nice. I think Fiorot's accuracy is probably up. But
Blanchfield's looking a little tired right now, honestly.
yeah, I think she's been pushing this round. I think she kind of thought the same thing that we were thinking. She's a little more tired than she was. Maybe that was her game plan. Maybe she was tired going in a second and was just kind of coast through the second, get your win back. We got 5 rounds to do it. Maybe that's kind of what her...
So I think it's 10-9 Fiorot, 10-9 Blanchford. And so far, I think it's...
Fiorot's won this round.
10.
Ooh.
10-9.
Yeah. Fiorot's fighting smart now, though. She's literally, like I told you, she's just countering. She's waiting. She's either waiting for something to come in or waiting to see Blanchfield settle for just a second, and then she'll start hers. They could be. You just gotta realize, like, neither of these girls really have. Both have power in their kicks to put each other out, but they're not power punchers. So you're gonna get a bunch of punches, but you're not gonna get the big knockout that the crowd's probably wanting. But you also don't have a heavyweight main event, so what do you expect? That's why I hate when people boo sometimes. It's like, dude, these girls have been...
Yeah, you get in there.
They've been going hard the whole time.
Yeah, you get in there for 25 minutes.
Honestly, I thought this fight was going to be way more boring than it is.
Same. It's like, it's not insanely like, boom, 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 but it's not like
No,
boring.
it's not fight of the night or anything, but I mean, it's yet again another one of those technical matches. It's fun to watch if you enjoy the technique of martial arts.
It was like the Joaquin Buckley kind of, like they were just technical the whole time. Till your boy got put out.
I already forgot about
it. you already stopped being mad about it.
I moved on. He's not even my boy. Just do something, bro.
It's your boy, hanging out with him all the time. Best friends.
No, I don't even play as him on the UFC game. Definitely not going to. Now, they're probably going to delete his full guard button off the fucking game. It's just empty when you go to try pull full guard. It's just like block, and that's the only option you have on the ground with
block
him.
And turn. Block and get on the side. Block and eat some punches.
Oh, dude, that body kick
was good.
And those are the ones that like fucking
hurt.
Well, especially when you get done throwing a fucking straight and you don't see it coming, so you're exhaling and then that sneaks right in underneath. That's what happened to me when I got dropped in that kickboxing match. It's like I was literally just had exhaled, circling out, and he caught me like right in the stomach out of full exhale. So there was like, it just sent me to my knee for like a second, and I was like right back up, but it was enough to,
I think,
like, knock the wind out of you.
Or the judges thought that I got dropped with that. They thought it was a body kick to my, like to my belly button area, but the kid like hit me in my balls, and it hurt.
I know, it's hard to see some of those. Well, like you see even with the eye pokes, it's like,
sometimes you can't even see
slow mo. You see them, but like real time, it's so hard. Same with like some groin shots. The one that's bad is the inside leg kick.
Yeah.
If you're landing an inside leg kick and a guy like hops in on you or moves over a little bit, and it's like you're bound to kick somebody in the nuts on accident. Oh man, Fiorot, that was nice little 1-2.
Ooh, that body kick though. Man, they're coming out looking like they just started.
I think Fiorot's feeling probably pretty good too. That second round, I think she got her win back after the second. What we got? Round 1.
1 Fiorot.
2 Blanchfield.
And
3
3
Fiorot again.
Yeah. Honestly, it's gonna be pretty close, but
oh, dude, my thighs are cramping again. I'm getting bad thigh cramps lately.
Fiorot is winning this one too. She's lighting this girl up right now. Dude, if Blanchfield just takes it to the ground, like if she gets a good takedown.
See, that's what I thought earlier too. But then like they've hit the ground a few times, and Fiorot's like her reversals look fucking good. Her wrestling up looks pretty damn good.
Ooh, see that? Oh,
I said we got time still. And if anybody's gonna actually get the finish out of these two, it's gonna be Blanchfield by submission. So if not, then it's gonna go to unanimous. I don't see her putting Blanchfield out. But Blanchfield's being the aggressor right now, trying to get it done. And that is, with Fiorot's counterpunching, it's getting her picked apart right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good fight. Good fight so far, honestly.
Here we go. Suplex
There
again.
it is.
Same thing I was showing you. Oh, she backed out. She should have committed.
She could have got
committed. She
but
was like,
earlier when she did it, she almost got submitted.
yeah, but who gives a shit? Slam her again. But she was like 90% in on that. She should have just committed.
Yeah, she literally just had to get her up on his hip or on her hip.
I mean, there's nothing more demoralizing than taking a wrestler down. If you beat a wrestler to the takedown and you're not a wrestler, like if a jiu-jitsu guy takes a wrestler down
With like a black
who hasn't
double.
wrestled before, yeah, that as a wrestler that hurts your heart. Like that's an ego hitter for sure.
You know that really suck? Getting, like if you're
We expect as wrestlers, we expect guard pulls from jiu-jitsu guys, but
if you're like
we don't like getting
wrestler
taken
and
down.
you get blast double by like a boxer who's been boxing his whole life and has never touched
That,
a wrestling
but
match.
no, what's the chances of that? Of a boxer blast double and a grappler. That's
Just
never,
imagine
but a jiu-jitsu guy's already a grappler.
Mike Tyson just blast.
If you want to see what that would actually look like, watch Randy Couture versus James Toney. James Toney was a professional heavyweight, and he boxer and decided he's gonna come over and versus Randy. Have you ever seen it?
Mm-mm.
Randy low singled him the first 5 seconds of the match, caught him down, got side control. I'm pretty sure just tapped him out. Like he could have like beat the shit out of him, but he just like played nice, low single, right down. Tony did nothing. I don't think he landed a single punch. That's like what you would run against a like an Olympic wrestler versus a pro boxer.
Henry Cejudo versus Mike Tyson.
Yeah, unless you got like guys like Lemonchenko who like, I'm pretty sure it's Lemonchenko that grew up he wrestled too and boxed. So it's like there are some guys out there like that who. What do you got this round?
I got
Fiorot.
for sure.
Yeah, same.
I feel like if Blanchfield doesn't get it done next round, then Fiorot wins.
Yeah. I mean, but her only hope for getting it done is
Submission.
Yeah.
Because her hands aren't very heavy.
Look at around. Yeah. Significant strikes are close for this round.
31.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fiorot's definitely more aggressive this round.
Yeah. Even with her even counter-wise, she's more aggressive. Like instead of just throwing like a one off of the,
It's like
she's throwing
1, 2,
combos
3,
off of
yeah.
the.
Oh!
There we go. Dude, she almost ate an elbow. You see that elbow though on the inside?
If
Blanchfield could land one of those, that could change it. But that's twice she's been in that spot and missed it. But the opening's there. She's got to get it to the ground and get a submission if she's wanting to win it.
you hear him.
He said you're trailing? Is that what he told her? I know he said it's tight. The score's tight.
He said get up against cage.
Oh, chain wrestling. Yeah, that's what she should. That was probably
what she should have done from the beginning.
Was the game plan coming in. I think. I just don't think they thought Fiorot would be as good as
takedown.
Takedown defense,
wrestler.
distant management, and actually hitting takedowns herself. I don't think they expected that.
Fiorot has the only takedown this whole time.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. I don't think anybody really expected that coming in. I think if you were going to think who had the first takedown, if there was going to be one, you would have picked Blanchfield.
So where's Holly Holm at?
She's getting ready for UFC 300.
I thought she was fighting tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was a good right. Fiorot's still looking aggressive out there.
Oh, Blanchfield
she's
rocked her.
rocked.
She
She's
rocked her the head
rocked.
kick.
She's
Rocked her the head
rocked.
kicked in the third. Go, lady, go. Get it.
Get it. Go.
I just don't want to see her get counterpunched to death. Going for it. That was nice, though.
She rocked her the head kick, dude. Take her down. Start chain wrestling.
She ain't
Boom,
rocked
boom,
anymore.
boom, boom.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice one, too.
Dude, I don't see her finishing this in the last round, but it would be crazy if she
That'd be
did.
dope.
7-Eleven. I didn't know 7-Eleven was oh, I guess it's Monster in 7-Eleven.
What happened? 10-9 Blanchfield. Finally. They thought Blanchfield won last round? That person did? They said 10-9 Blanchfield.
Well, last round was actually really close, probably on strikes, but I thought Fiorot was doing the better job of not getting hit and and landing, but we'd have to look at strikes. Oh, it's weird. It was kind of a shove off of the roundhouse, but.
It's like shoved her with her foot, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Blanchfield got to be aggressive how she came out. Start chain wrestling. Just do it.
Ooh.
Do it.
She walked right into that jab. Oh,
Oh, dude.
dude, that's what I mean. Fiorot, like, she'll pop you with that jab, and then when you overcommit to stepping in off of her jab, she just pops under that underhook. Level changes. Oh.
Why would that happen? 2 hours? Because you haven't moved your thing in 2 hours. At least it gave us that notification.
I know.
That would have sucked.
Shut off right in the
Yeah.
last round. What the hell? We don't even get to see the decision.
They're like 29, 28, and then it just shuts off.
It's like, thanks, Xbox. Shit. Oh.
By unanimous decision. Ding! Shuts off.
I say Fiorot's got this. Like,
Say Blanchfield's gonna flying knee her.
in 7 seconds,
In
the
7
first
seconds.
round. She's going to find a DeLorean
She's gonna
and go back in time.
rewind. No, I'm just kidding. It's 360 roundhouse.
No, I'm definitely going to unanimous decision.
Yeah, unanimous decision, Fiorot. Or however you say her name.
I say
Is that an I or an L?
she's from France. So Fiorot. Fiorot is probably how you say it. Fiorot or Fiorot.
Rocher.
Fiorot.
Ferrero Rocher. That's immediately what I thought of as soon as you said that. I don't know why.
Sound like you got peanut butter stuck on the roof of your mouth. It's Talladega Nights. You're like, you talk weird. I'm from France. Sound like you got peanut butter stuck on the top of your mouth. Yeah. Well,
Oh my
dude,
God.
Fiorot with a 1-2 just snaps freaking Blanchfield's head
Dude, her
back.
head, she was looking at the stars for a second there. Oh, get it.
Even when
Get
she
it, lady.
gets the takedown, it ain't gonna matter.
Ground and pound. She goes to sleep.
No,
I'm calling it.
she's not Vicente
She flying
Luque.
knees her on the ground. She gets up and flying knees her while she's on the ground.
She's not Vicente Luque. She's not gonna get ground and pounded from freaking half guard.
Also, there's 30 seconds left.
Oh,
Told you there's flying knee in 7 seconds.
she did try the flying knee. Fiorot tried it.
I know. That's what I was saying. Ferrero Rocher was gonna.
I agree. Oh, see that right head kick? That's like her only hope at the moment.
Dude, she's trying to
Dude,
flying near.
what if she got knocked out trying that fly? Oh! Oh, spinning heel kick.
They're going
Oh,
crazy
dude.
in the final 10 seconds.
That was a good
here.
last little 10-second freaking. That was dope, little last 10 seconds, though. Fiorot. The only round I gave was, what, 2 to Blanchfield?
Second round.
Yeah.
Good fight. That was such a great fight.
No, way better than I thought it was going to be. Way better.
30 seconds.
It was, like, close, but
wasn't like.
Fiorot did enough to, like,
obviously
basically win every round except that second.
Great
And
fight.
I think the second was pretty close, too, but I think Fiorot just looked tired and kind of flustered in
her
the
hands
second.
were down. Yeah.
Mm.
She was kind of just backing up the whole second round.
I think she was just trying to get her cardio back or catch a break for a round.
I never realized when I was like littler how it's like how fast rounds go in between. It's only like 30 seconds that you're sitting there.
You get a minute between
A
rounds.
minute? Yeah.
Yep.
Like that's not even enough to catch your breath, really.
Mm-mm.
Like
That's what's always weird about.
what is she? Looks like she's talking to the cage over there.
Here we go. 134 significant head strikes for Fiorot to
34?
97 of Blanchfield. Blanchfield had 31 significant strikes to the body. Fiorot had 19.
Yeah.
Definitely
fight
39% accuracy for
Fiorot definitely
Fiorot.
won.
Yeah, and Fiorot landed 1 of 4 takedowns.
And she had accuracy. She had
Yeah.
everything basically better except significant body strikes. Let's listen.
It's a good fight though.
Got the
Dug it.
Cobra Kai fit on.
I enjoyed this fight more than the freaking.
The first one, the Chi Chi Bang Bang.
God, that was a boring fight, man. That was a hard one to like kick the podcast off to because there was like nothing to talk about
Yeah,
the
we were
fight.
just sitting there
It was literally
talking about other stuff.
Yeah, because there was like, it was just cage control for
Yeah.
3 freaking rounds.
That was a great fight.
We got a lot of translators today.
Why can't she just speak English? She's from France.
She probably does speak a little English. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Nope. I heard yeah. It was only English.
Yeah. Well, she's a jiu-jitsu.
Hold on. She said something about coaching the UFC. Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
She wants a title. She's not ranked number 2 now. Yeah, man, her.
Dude, that braid she has in the back when she hit it, it was like a helicopter blade.
Oh, dang. She's on a 7-fight win streak.
Man, she's about to catch up to Islam Makhachev up there.
Her 1-2 is solid.
That 1-2 in the last round. When she like...
Dude. So, Fiorot wins that one, which we knew that.
That was a pretty good card. Pretty good fight night.
Yeah, I'm not as hip on it as I was the last
You're just mad because you lost all your fights.
No, I just with the eye pokes and then
that was such a good fight though. You can't even lie. Like the eye pokes made it more, like it made it better.
better.
Because it was like one eye poke, this guy's hurt. Another eye poke, the other guy's hurt. Then they
but
both
the decision
eye poke
though.
at the
Yeah,
same
but the
time.
decision is what I wasn't
Yeah.
happy with.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't happy with the Luke and like I don't know, like I'm not taking anything against Joaquin Buckley. Like he clearly won the fight, but Luke like did not fight back once Joaquin got on top of him. I don't know if he is injured
And then that one,
or
I
what,
feel
but
like
he did not
with
even
the
try to
guy
get.
from Uzbekistan, I feel like there's going to be some controversy because he was literally looking at the ref, trying to get the ref's attention that he got poked in the eye or something, and then he came in and just finished him.
Yeah,
He's
that's
trying to get the ref's attention.
that's
what
the
you're
one
supposed
I'm
to do.
curious to see what they say about that in the post, and I want to see what they say about Chris Weidman's if they.
Yeah.
I don't know. Overall, is
Pretty good.
we'll see what everybody's saying about the eye pokes and because that dude was definitely trying to get the ref's attention when he got freaking
Destroyed.
beat down hard. 7-0 in the UFC. She's got to fight Alex Grasso.
Is she gonna get a title shot?
She's right
she
there.
Fight the number one.
She'd probably have her fight number one. There's Rashad.
Who's that?
I showed
Oh,
he's in the
yeah,
Hall
yeah.
of Fame. I was showing you earlier. And then Alan Joban. Joban, I haven't seen Joban fight in a while. I wonder if he's just doing commentating. He was a 10th Planet dude. I'm sure he still is a 10th Planet guy, but he's like a model and stuff too. He had a pretty good run for a little bit.
Wasn't what's his name a model that did bare knuckle?
Luke Rockhold, yeah.
And then, like,
he was a
two of his teeth fell
Versace
out?
for
Versace?
Versace model. Uh-huh.
Didn't he quit because like 2 of his teeth fell out or something?
Yeah. Kind of, yeah, that's what we were kind of saying. It's kind of, that's how I felt like as a roller coaster of a freaking fight card with all the just little dumb stuff happening in each fight. Oh, well, I guess we'll call it.
Called or
It
not?
was all right. It was, like I said, all right fight night.
I liked it.
We got another fight night coming up. UFC 300s.
Stacked.
I'm just waiting. It's
Yeah, I'm
working
just
its
waiting
way.
until Justin Gaethje knocks out
That's
Max
the one.
Holloway with
we'll
a
have to-
flying knee in 1 second.
We'll have to get everybody's opinion on that fight that is involved.
Well,
'cause
Mike knows.
I'm gonna post.
Mike knows.
I'm gonna put a little poll up. I think as
Mike
it's coming to
knows.
see what the crowd's feeling.
Mike knows. You wait.
Mike also thought that Mirko Krokop was gonna beat Gabriel Gonzaga. And
Mike also
I don't know if you
predicted
remember.
that what's his name was gonna flying knee Ben Askren in 7 seconds.
Did he?
so.
Mike, Gavin's giving you credit for shit you don't even say, dude. I'm sure you appreciate it. All right, guys, it was fun. I know this is a long one.
People probably aren't even listening right
Yeah,
now.
if you're still listening,
Probably just us.
you're a true fan.
It's probably just some of our family.
And sorry if we were a little slow in the beginning, like the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang fight, just
It was
not the fight to kick it
Skip
off
past
to.
that.
I'd rather have Ezra in here bothering us again.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you on the next episode.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watched from the sidelines, one too many times. Wicked games to play, make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball. This is